Oh, yeah. Good evening, sim racing fans. We're coming to you live tonight from Oran Park Raceway. Now demolished, once was a circuit like no other. With a crossover point that featured a bridge, the track's 12 turns give drivers new corners to get used to. Now, unfortunately, part of a housing area, as you see here on your screen, Oran Park Raceway always had a ton of full racing action every time drivers hit the track. Hope everybody out there is having a fantastic Easter. Thanks for tuning in tonight, joining us. So far, it's just me, Ryan Bauer, Bearded Sim Racer, but Jeff from Three Pedal Mafia is here, and I think Hamza will be joining us at some point. So, good evening, everybody. It's been an exciting weekend. I've been tuning in all weekend watching the Meat Space race at Sonoma. Had some friends, some fellow streamers here on Twitch that were iRacing streamers that were that entered a car and ended up P3 in Class C. So really excited for those guys, and yeah, happy Bunny Day to everybody. Thanks to our friends at Yokohama, you know, for their support of this track. Unfortunately, the housing took over, but we'll hang out here and get a nice look at the Yokohama Bridge. Brian Davidson, how you doing? Saw you in podium chat the other night. Good to see you. Hope you guys are having, guys and gals out there are having a fantastic Easter. In about 27 minutes, we'll line up for a 2-hour Sunduro here at Oren Park. And just to let everybody know what vehicles we've got going on here tonight, we've got the Audi TCR in street stock, the Mustang, Miata, TDI, Skip Barber, and Road Legends. So good times there. Let's take a look at some liveries here. What's up, Brian Walker, Nicholas A? How you guys doing tonight? Got the Moose Claw Hard Seltzer for Al. Nice. Have to talk to Double A. He's got to put a little more. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Nice. Oh, nice. There's Josh's car. I think it's actually showing up correctly. Fantastic. Yay, trading paints. Our French friend has entered the battle this evening. We'll get a closer look at these as we go out throughout the evening. I'm digging that metallic checker pattern there, Alan. Very nice. Nice logo on there too. Very nice. Oh, nice. I like that some of the stuff is upside down. That's a good sign of what's to come. I hear noise. It's a good sign.
Hello, I'm here. Hello.
Hey, there you are. How's it going?
Is it too low? I can turn up my volume here a little.
Yeah.
Is that better?
That is better.
Ah. I believe that was the upside down Camaro
Yes.
before.
Yes. Ooh, sweet. Oh, and I did have Outback for dinner to celebrate this occasion tonight, so yeah.
Zombie Jesus? Is that what you were celebrating?
No, that we're here at Oran Park. You missed it, but here's a look at where we are.
Oh, Australia. I know where we are.
Yeah, well, no, just what it looks like today. You know, it's a little different than what you see here in the sim. So, just a little different. But they did build a nice little park there and put up a little monument for the track. So pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I had no idea this was a dead track.
It is a dead track. Thanks to our friends at iRacing for keeping it alive. It's fantastic. Hey, the Bear Pope on a Skippy. Very good. Bear Pope janitorial services. I like it, Eric. For peeps' sake, shrimp on the Barbie racing.
Shrimp on the Barbie, yes.
Nicely done. Very nice. Some more Bear Pope action. Hopping Mad Collection Agency. Nice. Ooh, we got some stuff going on here. Let's take a look.
That is the quintessential Easter egg pill in vinegar system. The toss.
Nice.
And that kid is not going to get any Easter eggs out of that coach.
No. We took my 3-year-old to do an Easter egg hunt yesterday at Ryan Newman's Rescue Ranch. Very cool place. First time there. They rescue animals, farm animals, and all kinds of different stuff. Nice. Fish light. Very nice. Nicely done, Andy. Oh yeah, there's so many good things going on, Stunt Granny, and we've got a good 3 hours to get to all of it. Bower Bird Racing. Oh, this is great. I forgot that there was a bird called a Bower Bird. That's my last name, so very nice.
And what is going on? Oh, that's the beard.
It's got a huge. It's got my. It looks like that looks like my beard on a bird. Wow.
And your glasses.
And my glasses. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Nice.
Good job, David.
Dude, that's impressive. Very nice. We've got the nest on the sides too. That's a nice touch. Thank you, David. Fantastic. Blue like a ninja. Nice. Got the Rustiata. Oh, after watching a live stream, Jeff, I've got to tell you, I watched, I don't know, you missed that whenever I was talking about it when we first opened up tonight. But I had some friends racing in Class C out at Sonoma all weekend.
Oh, excellent.
And they were streaming on Twitch. And after watching from a Class C perspective car, Miatas have no business in lemons. I don't care what anybody says. It's dangerous how much faster they are in the corners than everybody else. No, I'm serious. Like, it was legit scary. Like, we were watching from a GoPro on the roll bar, but like, oh, this is nice. Love the smell of racing fuel.
What's going on there? I love the smell of racing fuel. Very nice.
Yeah, and the Vegemite Yeetos. Ooh, I don't know,
and,
man.
They have corrected the Volkswagen.
Yes. Whoa. Yes. Volkswagen. It's very nice. Nicely done. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me either. Not to get political, but like, electric cars are great, but if you have to, burn fossil fuels to make the electricity to charge the battery, what's the point?
Well, the grid is getting cleaner and cleaner every year, so.
Well, that's good. Amazon's talking about being like all electric by what, 25 with their delivery vehicles. It's crazy.
Sure. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Lily Bell Airlines for Lady A. Very nice. So, Jeff, how's your Easter been?
Oh, we're doing pretty well. I was,
Hang on to it, lady. Yeah. It'll happen.
We are 2 weeks out, less than 2 weeks out, for our first Meet Space race. And nice. I was furiously trying to complete the race car that will debut not next weekend, but the weekend after.
Right on. The Mazda 3?
No, I have the Z.
Oh.
300Z with an LS swap.
Oh, that's right, the oil pan car.
Yeah, don't say that.
No, the one that was, yeah. Sure.
We're sure that oil pan's gonna work great.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was questionable. I apologize.
Oh, it's all questionable.
Well, it's probably fine, right?
Silverado motor does not fit in a 300Z.
There's a will, there's a way, though. There has to be.
Well, that's what we did, so we'll see how it goes.
Nice. Like the tribute to Oran Park here. Very nice. Frederic had, I need pizza. Yeah, me too, Frederic. Me too.
Which transformer is that?
Is that Decepticon?
Is that Voltron?
Oh, no. Shit. I don't know. Fail.
Man, we need a nerd.
Yeah, somebody's going to help us out here. It'll be just a minute. Yeah, lady's got the unlimited quick repairs in practice. That's the nice part about warm-up. Get a little further away from this wall. Oh, that was good. It's a Gundam, duh. I should have known that. Thank you.
Oh, there
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Tommy Mackinnon, how you doing? Good to see you. I gotta get something. I gotta find a car that's not in the pits. Here, well, that's a good look at the shrimp mobile. The shrimp on the Barbie with the preemptive upside down, because it's gonna end up that way anyway. So why not? There we go. Let me back that ass up. There we go. Yeah.
Foster's, kangaroos.
Oh yeah.
Got a ball on Jared's car.
Good stuff. Again, we're at Oren Park. We've got Audi TCR, Street Stocks, Mustangs, Miatas, TDIs, Skip Barbers, and Legends. Haven't seen a Legend yet, but this is a little 1.6 mile track, so it would be a good track to run a Legend. Yeah. We'll go on board here with Jared and you guys get an idea of the track here. Let me fix the camera since the update. Nice.
We ran this on Monday in our E1R, I want to call it invitational. Fun warm-up.
Yes.
And the skippies were just it's so tight of a track. It was fun. And then we did supercars afterwards, and it was a total different piece.
For sure.
I think I could make the skippy go faster than I could on my Australian supercar.
Well, just because it was easier not to overdrive, I guess.
No, I just crashed all the time.
Yeah. But the Legacy Super. Oh, Jared, nice. But yeah, it's not hard to screw that up. I don't think. This would be this camera will come in handy later. I think.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
There we go. Yeah. So yeah, P3 and Class C for my friends in their first time racing in Lemons. Very cool.
Oh, nice. And what kind of car do they have?
They bought the old VW Jackalope Rabbit, is what Eric told me. If you're familiar with that, that's what Eric told me it was. But yeah, I saw they were having some trouble yesterday, and saw who happened to be in the penalty box handing out the punishments, and it's good. It's good. Sometimes it's good to have friends in the right places,
Was it mental?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay.
It was mental and Jay, and they got a always wear a Gundam. That's right, Larry. They had a fourth black flag on day one, and there was 40 minutes left, so they were going to be done for the day, but we got them back out there. Thanks, Mental. He should be calling in at some point from the car to talk meat space.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully. I told him no pressure, but, there's a little pressure there.
We had a couple of our friends out there running in B class in a Solstice. The Solstice that we built and then sent out there.
I'm telling you, yeah, dude, I saw a pink Solstice out there this weekend, too. Hatter, I love that. That would be a fantastic punishment, to make the driver do a field sobriety test. Those are hard to do when you're sober anyway, so that would be hilarious. Love it. Very cool. So yeah, a little over 15 minutes here, and then we'll line them up. We have a nice packed house tonight. 27 teams entered tonight. Looks like about a dozen or so that are actually a team, and then a lot of we'll call it iron personing, because there's men and women out here tonight. So very good. Trying to remember all the cameras I made. There we go. That's a good spot too. Nice. But yeah, it was really awesome to watch the meat space race like that. We should figure out a way to broadcast those. I know it would be ridiculous because
it's really hard because there's very
and
little internet everywhere.
Yeah. Well,
so the people who stream end up streaming through cell.
Yeah. And
it takes a lot.
Their stream was 480, or I think it was 480 is what they were pushing out, and it was solid all weekend. The GoPro in the car had issues, but I think every GoPro has issues when you do it that way. I got it on the same car. I'm like, let me put it on crashes. There we go. Yeah, some stream is better than no stream. I agree. Yeah, that's a good point, Hatter. A field sobriety test in a fire suit with a helmet and a Hans device on, that would be brutal. Hang on to it, Josh. There you go. Hamza should be strolling in sometime here in the next 10 minutes, too. So, thanks to our friends at Yokohama for supporting this fine facility back when it did operate. Love to see it. Nice drift. That was Santiago.
Well, drifting is what he does.
Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful thing.
Yeah, during our Monday race, he was discussing ditch hooking. I believe in turn 1 or 2, I can't remember.
Yeah, Hatter, I agree with you. That's what I have a friend that used to broadcast from dirt tracks, like on the internet back before it was a thing, and that's what they did. They chained a bunch of like cell cards together. That was pretty nice drift.
A lot of tracks don't even have good cell service. So.
Coney Setup Shop, thanks for the follow. Get your ass in the booth.
With a name like Marconi, you should be able to broadcast.
Marconi.
Yeah. You're stealing my joke.
Yes. It's okay. I swear. Meatball Motorsports do. Nice. Let's go for a ride with Peter here. To go across the Yokohama Bridge. This is like a road course that feels like a bull ring, but good stuff.
What track is this?
Oran Park. Here, let me show you what track this is, Jeff.
So confused. Isn't this track free?
Yeah, it's free.
Oh, I never run here. The bridge? What the hell? Oh, we're here on Google Earth.
Yeah. It's now a neighborhood, but thanks to our friends at iRacing. Oh, thanks for the follow, FNGX Red X. Road course that feels like a bull ring, like a short track stunt granny. Yeah. See, 1.6 miles. You can see the whole thing. It's nice.
Wow. That's a really pretty track.
I never knew this place existed.
Yeah. Yep. And it's they do, you guys know week 13 when they do the Battle of the Little Wings? This is one of the tracks that they've used in the past. So they had like a bunch of different wing cars out here, and it's crazy because let me find somebody that's close. Here we go. Perfect. Thank you, Double A. So if you check this out, you haul ass all the way down the front straightaway here. This is basically like a little go-kart track, in my opinion, but you haul ass down the straightaway here, and it tightens up like a couple of left-handers right here and tightens up. So whenever you have all those different multi-class cars all going different speeds, it's like the perfect track for it.
The more you know.
Yeah, we'll take a ride with Josh here. So how you doing, Jeff? Happy Easter.
I'm doing well. Happy Easter to you as well. I ended up in the European Sprint Series race, and it was an hour at the Daytona Road Course. Car got damaged about 10 laps in, and then some guy just started screaming over the mic at everyone. He was like yelling at everyone, swearing and everything else. And so like everyone's laughing at the guy because we thought he was the guy that spun out. And it wasn't the guy. He wasn't the guy that spun out. He's the guy where I came to a stop for the wreck, and then he drove into the back of me, and he was apparently pissed at me. I don't know why.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So I'm officially surrounded by Jeffs. This is great.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Hello, fellow Jeff.
Hello, fellow Jeff. Are you my name buddy?
Yeah. But yeah, so that guy ended up like just screaming at everyone the entire race, and everyone was just making fun of him. But I don't know. One guy was like, "I guarantee you," he goes, "I guarantee you I know what club this driver is in." I go, "Okay, what's your guesses?" Because I was in the pits getting repaired. I go, "Okay, what's your guesses?" He goes, "Well, he doesn't sound like a Brazilian, but he's got the attitude of one." And I go, "Yeah, he's racing out of Club Brazil."
Was he a 3-namer?
No.
Wow. Okay.
Well, it was a middle initial. Does that count?
Yes, because it was probably too long to be in there. So yes.
Ah.
I'm gonna guess that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like just yelling at everyone. So I saved the whole replay of the race just in case. But like,
nice. We should make a video with it if it's funny.
It's just kind of weird that he's just yelling at everyone, and then everyone's just clowning on the guy. Like, it even got to the point where I spoke up and was like, "Okay, guys, he gets the point," and then he wrecked someone else and started screaming at them, so everyone just kept going.
Nice. Hatter wants to know if you're going to do Green Hell with them.
No. No, I am not doing Nürburgring. It's the one track I refuse to buy because I put myself through enough torture every day. I'm not going to pay $30 to be miserable.
That's a big
I can do that for free.
So we have lots of people in the chat who are sharing their Easter dinner.
Nice.
And Larry Horse has ingested more ham, kielbasa, and pierogi than should be humanly possible.
Pierogi. You love to see it. You love to see it. That's what I'm talking about.
But he's obviously not a human. He's a horse. So what's the problem?
I don't think there is a problem.
Yeah. Go for it, Larry.
There's a good look at the shrimp on the Barbie right there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Stunt Granny, you should probably eat something. Not eating is not good.
I'm right there with him. So all I've had to eat today, I did like a 2 or 3 mile hike today, and all I had was a bag of goldfish and then some water. No, that's not true. I ate leftover Chinese food.
Nice.
Yeah, I learned that life hack where if you can reheat rice and like chicken and stuff with a cup of water in the microwave. Yeah.
Yep. That keeps the chicken from drying out, like when you get like the fried up chicken stuff. Nice.
Well, it's more so for the rice because like the rice gets all hard and you're just sitting there crunching on it.
I do like the thing where you turn the power down, like you do like 3 minutes at level 5 instead of like 2 minutes at level 10.
I don't think I've ever used my microwave at any level other than like full blast.
Man. Burger King, nice. Yeah, I had Outback for dinner. I figured it was fitting given our venue tonight here in down under in Australia at Oran Park.
Oh God, are we in Australia? I can order Outback.
You should. That's what I had. It was really good. Bloomin' onion burger. It was really good. And I got a Caesar salad for later. I'm excited about that. Although since I didn't eat there, I have to make the Caesar salad basically. So that's kind of dumb, but oh well. They gave me the ingredients.
All right. I am actively looking for Outback Steakhouse on DoorDash.
Oh yeah, it exists for sure.
I've ordered it once, but I'm wondering if there's one close enough to campus.
Fix these cameras. They had to go.
Actually, there is one close enough to campus because I ordered it like a month ago, and they threw in a free bloomin' onion and bread.
Nice.
Yeah,
You love to
I think
see
everybody gets the bread, Jeff. I don't think you're special.
Prime rib,
Well, I know,
Ron.
but, like,
Nice.
Also, it's closed. It opens tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Dude, the one here is open till 9. That's bunk.
They're probably just not taking deliveries. I could probably go pick it up, but I don't.
That's a good
I don't
point.
want to.
Okay, so that's taken care of. All right, good.
So Ronster in the chat swears
Whoa.
he had Vegemite for breakfast.
I believe him.
I don't know. That stuff is pretty vile.
I believe him.
Maybe he comes from a land down under.
Ron definitely does not come from a land down under, and
No,
that is.
he's from New Jersey.
I just noticed the pictures, Jeff.
I would-
That's a
I would
little
rather be-
ridiculous. I think you need to fit some more motor in there. That's not enough.
Yeah.
Well,
Holy.
I would rather be from down under than from New Jersey. But then again, I would rather be from anywhere than New Jersey.
But overall, that car is clean, Jeff. I like it. That's like a San Francisco Rush looking car or something. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, we're going for the Corvette livery.
Okay. I love these pictures. Don't worry, chat. I'm getting ready to put them in. like, quit talking about it and just put the pictures up already. Damn it. Oh yeah, that's right. Ron did put up the video proof of him eating the Vegemite. Let me.
Oh, it did.
Yes, he did. Forgot to copy your paint. Feel free to slap a penalty paint on me. Okay, 10-4, Dave. Or you can send me your paint. I can fix it. That'd probably be better. Oh, where's David going? Is that
So
who I'm
I
talking to right now? I think that's who I'm talking to. Maybe I screwed him up because he's listening to me talk to him.
Oh.
Because it's.
No, he's got
Oh,
his
yeah.
paint on.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Well, what other Daves are in here? I think that's all
So
the
I kept
Daves.
falling off that little part of the track
Yeah.
in my Skippy, and it had like not enough traction to get back to the track. It would just like spin wheels on the grass.
This is pretty sweet. Jeff McConey, since you didn't see this, Bowerbird Racing, and it's a bird with my beard on it.
Where is that? I need to see this. Oh my god, that is amazing. Is it a blue jay? Is that a blue jay?
Oh
or
God!
a random
I just
bird dyed
noticed
blue?
that there's the bird nest on the back. Nice, fantastic. Good
I'm
shit.
just over here organizing setups for the week.
And ordering out. Oh no, they're closed. The bastards.
I know. I'm gonna. I gotta go warm up the oven. Damn it.
Go for it. It's not too bad. James McGuire in a black Mustang. Let's fix that. Oh,
Show up with an undecorated black car in lemons, and
No.
you will get destroyed.
death.
Oh.
Someone just got right reared.
Pit maneuvered.
What's the story behind ZZF? Why is it exit 203?
Okay, so
F's in chat.
yeah, so you know how like when we pay respects with F's in chat. Well,
Yeah.
we started doing that, and then it's in Missouri. There's a Route F, so it started with that, and then amongst the many pictures that were sent to me of Route F were some that had ZZF, so we kind of made it our thing.
ZZF.
Yep. We also have F Sleeper and the other ZZF that's on the other side of the highway. So yeah,
That is beautiful.
thank you. I liked your April Fool's F sticks reference, by the way, on your.
Oh
on your-
my gosh! Can you please show that flyer on the stream?
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
my proudest work.
Would you drop it to me in Discord? I'll put it up right away.
I can do that right now.
Perfect.
Spencer Pete's got his pretty beat up street stock.
Sweet.
He's been bumping that thing everywhere.
Should make for a pretty good battle right here with the Audi. Lady A on the outside. Holding on. Nice. Wonder if Lady got her. Wonder if she got her wheel set up because she's looking pretty smooth tonight. Let's go on board and check the steering.
That is Maconi Setup Shop. Very real advertisement.png.
I like it.
It's got to be a wheel.
Much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's not a wheel, it's the quick hands have not had the coffee yet tonight. Yeah, that looks like a wheel. Yay! Lady got her wheel. Excellent. All right, let's see. All right, so we have some. It's time for show and tell, ladies and gentlemen. Right before we start. Perfect. All right, so let's go through the starting grid, and then we'll have picture time. Put on the right song.
Starting on the pole, I can't read what that is because the chat's in the way. On his outside, Santiago Iglesias.
It's a Ibero 3 on the pole.
I don't know who that is on the left, but Matt Sitko is on the right.
Here,
I'll
fix
fix Rod. There we go. Here we go.
There you go.
Should I just like intentionally butcher all these names?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
Dave Helland and Dave Bryan. Oh, that's how it's pronounced.
That's the Dave row.
Yeah, row 3 is the Daves. Adam B. Drippin and Andre version 2 in row 4. And then row 5, we have Andy Whack-A-Mole and Raymond. What's that furniture company with Raymond? Raymond, what is it?
Raymond Furniture.
Is it just Raymond Furniture?
Yeah.
I don't know. Tony Lives Life in Pain, row 6, followed by Ron Herring 3-ton.
Michael Pushin.
Michael Pulling My
Jim
Becker and Jim Wrong. We have B. Jecker and Waniel Dawker in row 8. Row 9, Cameron Aber Yes and Evan Allens.
Jonesy and Husty.
Aaron Letterman and Eric Huffer. Fried Rice Atui and Nathan Schlonchair. Peter McMom and James McGinnis Book of World Records in row 13. Row 14, Michael Ireland and Samuel Jonathans. Followed in the end by the 420 of Spencer Sneaking a Peek.
I was going to go with Pete Moss.
Yeah, the sneaking a peek's good though too. I like that.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Oh
It's a
my
good
God.
mix of Skippies, Audis, and Mazdas.
Oh, here we go. I thought I made one. There
I
it
don't
is.
know.
There's my
Which
wall
monster
of
is
death
it?
camera. Here we go. We'll just hang out here for a minute. Oh, isn't it
Which
glorious?
MX-5 Cup is this?
ND,
Got it.
whatever one that is. Oh, nice.
Riley in the chat is asking, what's this league? This is...
This is-
Lemon.
Yeah.
Go
Go ahead. Sorry. No, go ahead. You got it, Jeff.
This is the Lemons I Suck at Racing. So many of the people here are actually terrible race car drivers in real life and equally terrible in whatever this is, iRacing. Check it out at isuckatracing.com.
Yeah, there you go. Get in on the fun.
And Riley, if you're new here, we do whatever we can to break the plans of the iRacing people. Whatever they design in the physics, we will break it.
That's correct.
If you show up with a serious livery, instantly banned.
That's
Right
amazing.
to jail.
Right to jail. You take seriously, right to jail.
So Jeff, you watched some of the Meat Space. Jeff McConey, you watched some of the Meat Space stream this weekend. What are your opinions about Miatas and lemons now that you've seen them?
Oh God. Head empty, no thoughts.
I'm on the side of ban Miata because they're just so much faster than all the other cars. You know, like with corner speed. Like as a driver of anything other than a Miata, it's terrifying.
It's not really that bad. They're actually not that competitive.
It looked bad. It looked bad from the perspective. Yeah, it looked bad from the perspective of a Class C car. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. Well, the Miatas have too small of a gas tank, and if you pile in enough fuel, you disrupt the handling.
Oh, gotcha.
So there's very few Miatas that are really, really good. There's one on the West Coast that is probably one of the most winning Lemons cars ever. And they have a few Mazda engineers and just some fantastic drivers. And it is the most fantastically piece of shit looking thing you've ever seen.
Nice. Yeah, I was quoting Steph there. Thank you, Stunt Granny. You're correct on that. Kick me. Oh, we'll get to the black Mustang. Stunt Granny, will you make me a list? We're going to show the pictures. We're going to fix the Mustang. And then hopefully by then Mental will call in with his from the road report. We'll see how that goes. I don't have a text saying that he's not going to, so that's a good sign. Got a battle here for the... I can't even tell what the hell's going on here. Okay, this is for P10. Jay Becker and Double A going at it. Give the Mustang the 1978 King Cobra livery. Okay, right on. Need to see the waifu. Okay, do that. Did I miss?
Waifu?
Let's go
the
through,
Annabelle?
Oh, maybe. We'll go through all the cars real quick and check them out here. So we've got a TCR that we need to fix too.
Why
Nice.
is the Barbie scheme upside down?
Because it's anticipation of it not being upside down later.
Ah, I get it.
If I had to guess. Oh, there we go. I'm guessing that's what we're after. Mario Kart television. Interesting. Princess Orange. Okay. Nice. Looks like a trade and paint special. Very nice.
You call that very nice?
Well, it's fitting. That's like a thing around here to do the anime girls on the cars.
Something.
Yeah, there's the Vegemite and whatever kind of sick pattern that is. Whoa.
Are we free to discuss anime girls on this stream?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, if anyone wants to argue, Mugi is 100% best girl. I also just finished Horimiya last night, and I am a 6 foot, 220-pound grown man, and I fucking cried.
Okay, so the Barbie shrimp on the Barbie car is upside down because we're in Australia.
Oh.
And as you see here, we are going to go on the opposite side of the planet. So that is very, very good point, Brian. Thank you.
So, Ryan, if you're interested, I put a picture of the iRacing turbocharged Miata in the chat. That is, again, one of the most successful Lemons cars in all of history.
All right, let's talk. Since we're talking Miatas, let's do that first. Nice.
There it is. So you can see the turbo sticking out of the hood. You can see the high wing. You can see the absolute just nurgled body that's going on. the down struts of the wing actually go to the suspension components.
Interesting.
So that wing pushes directly onto the sprung part of the vehicle.
Nice. What's up, Hamza? Welcome.
Hey, Hamza. So if
Hi,
anyone's
Hamza.
interested in this, one of the racers is actually a staff member at Donut Media, and they've done a bumper-to-bumper on this that is fantastic.
Nice. All right.
Hey, Hamza,
and
how you
here,
doing?
yeah, hey, what's up,
I'm
Hamza?
getting dialed in right now.
Nice. Here is the April Fool's flyer from Jeff's business. You see there at
Yup.
the bottom the Great Value F sticks. I'm not eating what you're serving. It's great.
Unless it's great value F sticks. We also brought on Tony's Raw Toast as a sponsor. It's
Excellent
kind of hard to
choice.
see that link on stream, but if you do want to go to it, we are hiring a graphic designer.
Do you guys do audio balancing as well?
Oh yeah.
Stunt Granny says she's not touching it.
Yeah, she thinks it's a Rickroll. It's kind of concerning that she recognized the link on site as the Rickroll link, but
Hey, to be fair, I messaged you the same thing. When you sent it to me, I was
That's
like,
fair.
I'm like, so is this the Rick roll? Is that what's happening here?
yeah, and every time someone asked me, I would just say, I don't know. Is it? You tell me.
I gotta rotate that. So there's Jeff's ridiculous LS swap in his Z. It's nice. Needs more motor. There's not enough underneath the hood there. All right. So then we've got. Let's see here. Yep, that's gonna need rotated to the left now. Love to see it. There you go.
Oh, Jeff, we're out with the theming and we're out with the build now.
Sure, why not?
Car
Who's paying
looks
attention?
Glorious.
Well, hi, Chrissy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
We're late to the party. Easter
Hey, you're-
festivities. I apologize.
You're here. I love this picture. Like, yeah, that hood would have never closed. It's nice.
It was close.
Yeah.
We knew it wasn't going to.
So we had some of our iRacing friends racing in meat space out at Sonoma, Chrissy, this weekend, and they got P3 in Class C. First time racing lemons.
Outstanding.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, we're
So
stoked
hard
about
to
it.
do.
I had to call
Which
in a
car?
favor to the 805. It was the Jackalope Rabbit. It's a very familiar car. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it. They bought it from Chris, I think is the guy's name that used our
Chris,
air.
yeah.
Chris
Yeah,
Overset.
yeah, Chris. There we go. Chris did drive in the car with him since it was his old car and showed them the way of the lemons. It's good stuff.
That's
I had to-
fantastic. Good
I
for
had to
them.
call Mental and get them out of the penalty box yesterday. So
It's good
he
to
had-
pull some strings. It's good to
Yeah,
know
he-
people, right?
yeah, he was happy to oblige. It's very nice. But they got to know each other over the weekend, and it was great watching the stream. They streamed on Twitch the whole time from their car. They had a GoPro on a roll bar. Yes. Okay. Yes. Punishment liveries incoming. Thank you, Brian. If you'll start a list for me. And they were streaming, and they had like their crew cam going too, and like the race overlay and everything. It was great. It was very nicely done. But yeah, shout out to our friends P3 in their first meat space race.
Do you know the team name?
I do. Stand by here.
I'm gonna log off and log back in. I've got an echo, so I'll see you guys in a minute.
All you have to do is mute the stream. Yeah, that should take care of it. Since I'm providing a little bit of a different production feed, it should be nicer, but, Discord. All right. Make sure nobody's in.
So, what did we miss? I'm sorry we were late to the race, but what's going on?
We're in
Oh.
Australia. We have some good Australian liveries.
Hey,
We
here
have
we go.
some Vegemite. We have some upside down shrimp on a Barbie. That's always fun. Lots of kangaroos and other fun Australian things. And a Gundam. I don't know why.
And I'm working, but I'm also here.
Yeah.
Ooh, moose claw, hearts on. There's your shrimp on the Barbie.
Nice.
Upside down because, of course, we're down under. I like that. Those dots are some sort of Aboriginal.
I'm assuming
pattern
so.
also. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I assume that's some sort of Australian beer there. Got the top flight computers on there.
Yep. Got the old bearded sim
Oh,
racer
bearded
logo.
Sim Racer logo. It's very nice.
Team America.
Of course. Giga Blast on the wing. Nemesis Labs on the back too.
And I got all the good stuff. Nicely done.
Got the Everyone Racers podcast logo.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Vegemite.
No. Have you ever had Vegemite?
Oh,
I
yeah.
have not.
All right, Hamza, tell me, Vegemite. Grossest thing you've
acquired
ever
taste.
had, or what are you thinking?
After the first couple of weeks in Australia, you kind of get used to it, and you can appreciate it. So that's a weird flex, I understand. So it's weird, and it's super salty.
And
the
bitter.
first half
Very
dozen
bitter.
times you taste it.
Yeah.
But Chrissy, it's no different than anything else. You get used to it.
How do you work with it? How do you cook it? How do you like
You
It's
spread
a
it
spread.
on
things?
It's like peanut butter.
But you put it like much thinner. Like you don't glob
Yes.
it on there. It's like a skim.
Yep.
Were you able to rectify your echo, Hamza?
Not all the way. I think I'm gonna still log off.
we have the same problem, so we're trying to figure out what.
So down in the bottom right, there should be like by the full screen thing, there'll be like a speaker. If you mute that, I can always switch it back to the old way if that's creating problems.
I have it muted, and it has gotten rid of the echo for me.
Yep, we're good.
All right, sweet. Frederic into the lead. Nicely done. Josh running P2 right here behind him. Wow, incredible. First and second. Half a second apart. Nice, now a second apart.
And Jay Becker won behind that.
Yep.
Really fun track. We ran it on Monday, as we usually do. But
Nice.
it's got elevation changes. It's got hard braking zones. It's really a it got a bridge, which we
Got the
did
bridge.
all of the Meat Fest right here as you're watching. We did all of the how many people could we push off the bridge, which is awesome. So yeah, this is a really fun track.
Chrissy, you know what we discovered? We were talking about when we first got here. This track is no longer around. It is now a neighborhood. Here's the satellite picture of what it looks like today. Oh,
Yep.
houses.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
That's progress.
Screw
Societal,
you.
Social progress.
Screw you,
May
houses.
not be thrilled with all of it.
Well, it was a good track. It's not a track now, so there's that.
Yeah, Ryan,
Yeah,
do you know
be-
any of the history here? Like, when did it go? What was going on? with it?
Yeah, actually I do. I was actually reading about it today. So it closed back in 2010, January 2010. Let me pull this back up actually. I was reading about it today. I was like, man, that really sucks.
This is a great camera angle, too. You can really
yeah.
see the whole thing.
Yeah, really good.
It's crazy. It's like a go-kart track. You know, if you look at it like this. Beautiful.
It was pretty tight.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so where the heck? Okay. So in 2001, the track was pretty defunct after they had Touring Car Championship here through the 90s, and then it kind of went defunct. So in 2001, it was sold. In 2007, they announced 2008 was going to be the last year. The land was sold to New South Wales government for housing, which we've seen there from the fly-in. They had a V8 supercar event in December of 2008. That was the last big race they had. And then they had a 6-hour motorcycle race on November 21st and November 22nd of 2009. So track was open for 48 years. And then it's now the Oran Park development. It's Sydney's fastest growing suburb, complete with housing, businesses, and state-of-the-art retail precincts.
Nah, screw you.
I guess that's what you call progress. It says, I guess that's what you call progress, but it's hard to not feel a little sad at the loss of the area's rich racing heritage. So yeah, definitely.
This is a pretty tight track for the V8 supercars. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Did anyone ever go over the bridge?
It doesn't say, but it wouldn't surprise me. They raced motorcycles. That's crazy.
Oh my god. Well, he survived the initial wreck, but then the 25-foot drop off the bridge, that's what did him in. That's like, why would you do that?
I don't think the fall from the bridge would be the problem. I think getting run over by the other competitors in the bottom of the bridge. It wasn't going to hit the abutment.
2010, I believe, is when the track was demolished. And for those of you just tuning in, our countdown screen tonight, here's a picture of the track, and you can see them building the houses behind the Yokohama Bridge there. I thought that was a cool picture.
So allow me to edit my previous statement. It wasn't the wreck that killed him. It wasn't the 25-foot drop off the bridge that did him in. It was getting run over by the car by the motorcycle that initially actually wrecked him. That's what did him in.
2010, Brian's whenever they tore everything down.
What the fuck?
What the
Chrissy's angry at her microphone.
I can hear you though.
No, so great. I'm great. No, that was a test because occasionally the computer picks up our voices, not just the microphone that we're using. So that was a test, and you heard it. So I apologize.
Oh, it's okay. F's in chat for any kids that are watching, but this is an 18 plus broadcast, so you know it's on you, not Chrissy.
Yeah. They spelled tires wrong. I'd like to point that out.
Good point. All right, so the first of the skippies is Eric here. He's running 6th overall, first of the skippies. So 5 TCRs in the top 5. And then Spencer here is the first of the street stocks.
The street stock is behind the Skippy.
They are. The Skippy is in 6th. Yeah, the leading street stock's in 8th. Yeah, they're pretty close together here though. Oops.
Yeah, we had a couple of aliens in street stocks doing pretty well on our Monday night.
Then Nate in a Mustang.
All right. Well, if anyone has subscribed to one of our season-long packages at Maconi Setup Shop, they've now been emailed out. If you didn't get one, then I'm in your spam folder, in which case you don't deserve one. So,
ouch.
Don't put me in your spam folder ever again.
F's in chat for the spam folder.
F's in chat.
F's in chat for paying for your setups and not getting them because they're in the spam folder.
That's a thing, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say like F's in chat for people that pay for setups, and I was like, God damn.
No.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
So we have a pretty good turnout here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
29 teams. Yep.
28. Well, that says 28. So
Jim did not take the start, but he was here for practice.
F's in chat for that.
Yeah, F's in chat for Jim. ZZF.
DNS.
Maybe he fell asleep,
And-
so we'll go with the sleeper.
Our winner is, or race leader is a new guy.
It's Frederic.
Oh,
Our French friend. He's our French friend.
Yeah, so he's up at 4 a.m. or something stupid to race with
Is
us.
he actually French?
Yes, he is actually French.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
in.
F's in chat because he's French.
No. Frederic
no.
is he's great. And I just noticed that there's Dave Grohl on the back of his car too. That's hilarious. I noticed the Gundam,
F
but yeah.
French.
Yes, yes. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Damn. Oh, we hold on here. Let me look at this because Nate sent me an important message earlier. So we have a new member from Slovakia. His name is Adam Drakovic.
Oh,
And
we can find
here's Adam. Here we go. Right here. Here we go. So it's Bavarov. I apologize, Adam, and that's probably still terrible, but welcome to the party. Team Vegemite. There we go.
Oh yeah, Adam be dripping. He got that swag.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah, no, he needs
Central
swag.
Eastern Europe. You love to see it. Welcome to the gaggle.
yeah, Adam. Next week we need you to work on your livery a little. We need some jokes.
first time we'll give him a pass.
And it's
Well,
perfectly fine if they're Czech or Slovakian jokes that we don't understand.
There. I had to figure out how to turn that off.
Just like half
we
the
go.
members of Sputnik, though, there's like 9 ways to say a Russian name. So while his given name may be Drakovic, it may be Vonder Vada, like Sasha's name has Sasha nowhere in it. It's Alexandre Alexandrovich,
Nice.
but we all know him as Sasha.
Sasha works though.
Yeah, and then you go like, oh no, what's his real name? And you look it up
Boris.
on papers, and it
Boris.
says Alexandra Rashev. And you're like, that's a third name. And he goes, yes, it's Russian.
Be like amazing because that's what Sasha is.
So, yes, he may be from Czech Republic. He may be from any former socialist country, and he's got 9 names, so we just accept him.
He makes a super great vat of soup and kebabs.
The kebabs
Amaze
are
balls.
definitely worth it.
I have not heard from Chris so far. Hi, Chris. I heard you there. How you doing?
Hi. Yeah, I've been like cleaning up the house after people were over for Easter dinner and putting it back into normal
Nice.
place. So yeah.
Happy Easter, fam. I'm glad you guys could all join us this evening. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, sorry you joined late. Had the phone over.
You were good. You were here. That's what matters. So, Chris,
Yeah, we had-
I don't know if you overheard, we have some iRacing friends that raced into Meat Space out in Sonoma this weekend. P3 Class C.
That's I heard that. That's fantastic. Good for them. And the Jackalope car, that car's been around for a while. It's got some
Yep.
got some history.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Yeah, Chris
Yeah, I was
raced with
listening
them,
to
the
you guys.
former owner. Oh, nice. Nice.
good. Yeah. I was listening. Well, while I was cleaning stuff up, while Chrissy was on the broadcast, I was listening because our
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
downstairs is our downstairs
Nice.
is kind of a big open space. So
Nice. We sounding okay, Chris? We doing okay?
yeah. Now that we figured out the double sound that we had initially, we're great.
Cool.
As long as we weren't just repeating ourselves over and repeating.
Then Chrissy comes in. What the f?
Sorry about that.
Ryan, stay here for
That was a test.
Carl Edward. I have to give a shout out. It is, of course, Easter, and his team name this week is For Peeps' Sake.
So I just bought a cute kitschy flag that says that. Actually, it's in front of her house.
Does
Did you
have
get it
a
on
peep
Pinterest?
It comes
you get
down
on
tomorrow.
Pinterest?
No, Amazon though. So not original. Sorry, not sorry.
It's still a good.
Excuse me. F's in chat for small business, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Well, I'm hungry enough to eat a horse at the moment, and I might actually kill someone for some brownies. So I think I'm gonna go handle that.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't have any
Alright.
brownie mix or anything to make them with. Eggs! Yes! Yes! Laura filled my fridge up with eggs, and I told her it was stupid and I wasn't gonna eat them. Now I'm the asshole, but I think I'm gonna make brownie tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to all the
Good
women
on
in our
ya.
lives that are thoughtful. Worked out.
I know.
Nice.
How
Nicely
dare
done.
she? How dare she buy me seasonings and eggs?
I agree, Brian. The GIF should be changed to a G because that would make it applicable for lemons. Very nice.
But all right, I will catch y'all on the flip flop. Have a good
The
race,
flippity
everybody.
flop. See you, Jeff. Jeff McConey, ladies and
you.
gentlemen. For all your setup shop needs, McConeySetupShop.com.
Stunt Granny would like to mention that it's pronounced Yif.
Yes, it is
Olden.
pronounced Yif. I like it.
Clearly, she's playing up to the furry community.
Yeet.
Oh, somebody has a Volkswagen and a Volkswagen. Oh, Ron is-
Believe Stunt Granny is a dude. Not that it matters, but believe Stunt Granny is a dude.
We don't kink shame.
Nope.
not
not
at
at all.
all. Not with Hamza around.
Confirmed.
Damn.
Nice.
Confirmed.
Y'all go to jail if we're.
You go to Hamza jail. You go to kink shaming Hamza jail.
Look, man, don't knock it until you've tried it 2 or 3 times.
Totes agree with everything in life.
Said everyone needs to take a train in Thailand more often, apparently.
At least twice in your life.
Okay.
And don't. It's not just Thailand. It's Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Laos. You can't just maybe throw the Philippines and do like a little airlift skipped over.
Yeah, the train to the Philippines,
gonna
a
say, the
little
train-
wet. But
The train goes from city to city, so it's that long of a train.
Yeah, don't discount just one city in the Pacific Rim.
I apologize, Jeff. My bot is a bad bot. It's a little aggressive on the chat moderation because I'm usually too busy to do it myself. If let's see, this lady in the car. Yeah, lady's in the car, so she can't help us out. Oh, she's going solo tonight. Nice. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams and 21 Iron womaning going on tonight. So
Jay Becker, we'll actually do some race commentary here, but Jay Becker has taken over for Frederic in first place.
Yeah. That's going to be a back and forth. I think that Frederic and Jay Becker are going to go, tit for tat or back and forth.
I prefer tit for tat.
I
Not really
prefer-
sure what tat
yes.
is, where to get some, and where to trade it for the other thing, but I'm down.
is that like you like a tattoo? Because we call those tats sometimes.
There you go.
Yeah. So tat for tit or tit for
Eh,
tat.
whatever.
Dumb my hungry. Sure.
And we got Lady Auburn on in the chat. There's a good crowd going on.
Oh, Lady A can chat and drive at the same time.
She is in the pits.
Got it.
Got a free minute.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look up the name of the team for you guys, for my friends.
Go right ahead, yes.
Yeah, let me
we'll
do
chat
that.
by ourselves here. Hey, Hamza, how's your chickens doing? They laying a lot? This is like the spring. Are they going insane?
Actually, over the last winter, we brought our chickens over to Jeff Block's grinder chicken coop, which is actually going to be combined with a bigger chicken flock over in Maryland. So we've consolidated chickens.
so now is it a chicken sedan with more than one coop?
If not a chicken long
Limo. Chicken limo.
Yeah,
So no chickens for you at the house.
nope. But I got a new beehive, and I've got a new laying queen coming in 2 weeks.
Dousing flames.
Thanks. All right.
So
We'll give him a
Car
shout out
80
on our.
Car
On our
805
podcast.
Class C. 32nd overall.
So in 2019, I had a hive death with one of my beehives. and it just never recovered. And then 2020 happened, and I lost all motivation to try to like do horticulture. But now that we're out of that and we're burning toilet paper because it's no longer currency, I figured we've got some mental space to do another beehive, and I got a new hive, 3 pounds of bees and a mated queen coming in a few weeks. So we'll do
F's in
new
chat for
honeybees.
Santiago. 0x with lady, 16 minutes required repairs.
Okay.
Oh no.
I want you to, I want to show the other broadcasters in this booth something.
Okay.
Looking good. Looking good.
Do not
So,
watch this video. Confirm. Do not click play.
All right. Shh. Don't put it up on stream, okay?
Okay, so put it in broadcast chat then, because then everybody can see it. It will crash Discord. What are you talking about? Why would you want them to click it?
Because it's good. You'll see.
I'm so confused. But yeah, right above us is broadcast text. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to click play now or no?
No, don't. Bauer, don't. The other
Okay.
broadcasters can.
I'm so confused right now.
That's one.
Oh,
That's two.
just kicks you
Mental.
out. That's not fun.
So, Ryan,
What
what
the hell,
happens
Jeff?
is, if you watch that video, it just crashes your Discord. It's annoying orange, and it says, "You don't mind if I drop in, do ya?" And then it just crashes your Discord right after.
Yeah, it's a little weird there.
How does that work?
Click it and find out.
I'm
we
good. I
not-
just yeah.
Can we not do that?
Let's not sabotage our own broadcasters.
How do we do that? I don't know where you're from, Jeff, but that's not cool.
Why does it matter where he's from? It still sucks.
He's from Western Massachusetts. They have nothing else to do there.
Yeah.
He
So-
is. Yeah, you say he is. Yeah, he's from Massachusetts. Or is it Connecticut? My bad.
No, it's Western
That
Massachusetts.
seems like
Okay.
something we don't need to bother with.
So mental. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. How are y'all?
Hello,
Doing
Mental.
great, brother. What is shaking?
So I am departing Sonoma after a successful Easter race. And by successful,
Nice.
I mean no one died. I am exhausted.
I saw a couple of there on the front stretch. A couple of was it Subaru that hit pretty hard?
We did. All the drivers are okay. The
Good.
Subaru wagon had an ugly hit, dumped a lot of fluids on the track. The infamous, at least on the West Coast, Poli-Sci van is no more. So that's if you go to
Bummer.
Drew Payne on Instagram, you can watch the death of the Poli-Sci van from inside the Poli-Sci van. So
Oh,
yeah.
Can someone find that for me? We need to see that. So mental. I got to tell you, from after watching from a Class C car all weekend, Miatas, man, they don't need to be out there.
All right, I'm heading back out. I just wanted to crash some people's Discords and cause mayhem. Good talking to you guys. I'll be back.
So if you'd like to crash your Discord, that's McConeySetupShop.com.
Yeah, right.
You know, just rickroll yourself. At least that way it doesn't crash your computer.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, really. Mental, what was that Instagram again?
Drew Payne. We do follow him on our E1R if you go there. And
Yeah, I'll
look.
find it and set it up.
Let's see what happened to Frederic. I see him in chat now.
So yes, we did literally, as you sent me that email, Bearded Sim Racer, about your buddies in the 805 Volkswagen. They had pulled into the penalty box for their third, and it was about to be ugly. And then I pointed out, to Jay, who was going to talk to them, these are friends with Bearded Sim Racer. And he went, well, let's see what the folks out there in Twitch land can learn from your mistakes. So
we
fine group
love
of
Jay
folks
in this
out
house.
there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it was
yeah.
a short conversation, though.
Oh no, it was a very long conversation, but it wasn't nearly as "you're an idiot, I hate all of you, call your parents and apologize" kind of conversation. It was now we'll have some fun.
Good.
I'm glad you guys had a good
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Thanks for taking care of them. They mean well.
Yeah, and then I went over there and talked to them that night. They were having a problem with their header was cooking the grease in their CV shaft.
That
So
was
they were just repacking it as a preventive mate maneuver. They had a good day today. Your buddy came over and did the mamas and the papas turn penalty that he owed us from the day before. And unfortunately, about 5 minutes before the end of the race, they had to come in on the hook. It was heartbreaking.
Oh man. Well,
They had a good day today. It was good time.
nice.
Mantle, what are you driving? Where are you talking from this evening?
I am on my way. Eventually, I'll end up at Lemons HQ, but I'm on my way to Tim's house, following Pantless Matt, and we are going to enjoy the lovely, refreshing beverage from his house. And I am trapped in the world's worst rental vehicle. And if you want to know what that is, you're gonna have to listen to the show Thursday.
Oh, I mean,
When
it's got to
we
be
play-
Nissan Altima.
Don't
Yeah.
burn the pot. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
The
I
worst
knew
rental.
It is-
that's what it was.
It is not an Altima, and it is worse.
Stunt
Definitely
Granny is
is.
asking,
Exists.
is it a Dodge Journey? Stunt Granny wants to know.
It is.
No,
It is actually not a Dodge Journey. It is actually worse.
I don't think a car exists that is worse than an Altima and a Journey. Like that. No, doesn't happen.
Well,
Nope.
the Dodge Journey is unapologetic. All right, you know, it's the yeah. I'm overweight and bald. You like it or you don't. I don't care. You know, this is so much worse. It is masquerading as a decent vehicle, and it's just awful. But we'll play Guess the Rental. I don't want to.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, listen on Thursday morning because we're playing Guess the Rental.
Guess the Rental. Yes.
Yes. UNR. I'm sorry.
So-
Everyone racers, listen on Thursday morning when we post it.
Absolutely, yeah. So how is everybody's Easter Sunday? We're getting lots of response on that gorgeous picture of the insanely clean race interior of the big block Mazda.
Yeah, that is. You guys are doing a nice job on that.
And I saw that Jeff did some theming work on the mighty. Are we calling the Vetsy? What are we calling it? What are we calling the Z?
That's a good question.
The Z.
The Z, yeah.
Yeah. All right, the Z.
I call it a huge pain in the ass, but
True.
Excellent.
Oil pan.
I'm the one
Lisa
that-
needs
I'm the one
braces.
that's been working on
Oil
it.
pan. Lisa needs braces.
yeah, I've been the one that's been working on it every night for the last 5.
It's just work. It's preparation for race weekend when you'll spend all race weekend working on it.
Sure.
Sure. All race weekend and all night and all day and all day, all night and all day.
No, Lafretsky,
Race
that was
cars
real.
is a-
You were in first place.
Yeah, race cars is a stupid hobby, people. It's almost as bad as restoring old boats. That's worse.
That is worse. You're right.
So
I
tired.
speak from experience on all of.
On all of the above. And we go from fixing race cars, broken race cars, anticipation of broken race cars, and then back to boats.
There's some
My
good.
original hobby was restoring old Volkswagens, like 66 to 71 Beetles. And then I started a Volkswagen Thing project. And then I got involved in Lemons Racing. And I am currently 9 years into a 6-month VW Thing mini resto.
I was gonna say I've seen that thing. I've seen your thing
I've been to your house. Where's
Yeah. Where's the thing?
in the garage.
depending on who's here and when you're here, it's in the garage or it's not.
It wasn't
Unlike-
on your retirement party.
Oh, big hit, James McGuire into the wall.
It wasn't supposed to be the highlight of my retirement.
Unlike Pantless Matt and the rest of the Sorry for Party crew out here, Hamza doesn't go around showing his thing to everybody.
Well, I feel lucky because I've
Well-
seen this thing.
Well, maybe.
And he's talking about it, so it says something.
It was big and red, if I remember correctly.
Oh no.
Red Rocket.
A little rough around the edges. You know.
Yeah. It's trimmed
Shaped
up
a little
top.
weird.
Flavor.
So Ryan, I don't know how to link it directly, so I put the direct link
Yeah,
of the
thank you.
Instagram post
Perfect.
of the video.
Yeah, I dropped it in the. For those of you watching on Twitch, give that a click, Jeff. If you want to tell the folks at home what they're going to be watching there.
Yeah, actually, Mental, you can do it. So it's a West Coast car. It was a Polizzi van. I don't know exactly what it was.
It's a
Oh, yeah.
it's a
Great
Porsche
van.
powered, great van, great team. Porsche powered Volkswagen of the water cooled era, the water Wasserbox boxer.
The Vanagon, whatever they call it.
Yeah, and
Looks like it took a hit from the rear, and still a little slide.
yeah, someone had a little van rage. They did not like getting past and decided they were gonna probably push a little too hard into a corner.
Yeah, but the Polizzi, those guys have been racing for years.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
van's been around.
And the cage did its job, but cages are one-time use items.
Absolutely.
At that level. Yeah.
Little Audi on Audi race going on there. Jay Becker, that's the overall leader of the race. Al Jones right behind him, minute behind. And Wartburger Thief Aaron, 1 lap back in 3rd place.
Very nice.
All Audis up front.
Yeah. They only work in iRacing because you don't have to fix them.
Well, if the window goes down and never goes back up again, it's okay in iRacing. So
Audis and Alphas.
And you don't have to pull the entire engine out to do everything.
So, what was your most memorable moment from this weekend, Mental?
Ooh, that's an excellent question because you could tell it had been a while. We had 3 red flags. Now, it's not necessarily a reflection of the racing. It was a large car field, and we have, anytime you get enough safety vehicles involved in a cleanup, they stop because you got nothing in reserve to respond. So they just pull all the race cars off the track to get that done. So we had 2 yesterday and another one today. So a lot of sprinting and completely inappropriate Chuck Taylor's up and down pit lane trying to get everybody pulled in there. Some great stuff. We had a Curious George Audi with a fully functional pedaling Curious George on the roof. That was awesome.
nice.
Yeah. The Overzet crew brought a wonderfully, you have to see it. You're going to have to watch the Lemons wrap-up video. Jeep themed Miata. They basically turned a Miata into a Jeep with all of the cliche stickers that you see on the mall-rated Jeep that will never see mud. It was fabulously executed and hysterical.
It's a Jeep thing. You wouldn't understand.
Totally. We had some absolutely wonderfully hopeless teams show up. A group of just out of high school kids in a V6 Mustang that, some of them read the rules, some of them didn't. We kept seeing them, and we were just giving them progressively worse penalties, and they kept laughing and learning the lesson. So we just couldn't be that mean to them. But finally,
Was it blue?
we had to have no. It was green. So the
But that sounds like a great weekend in general.
We had to have the Ranger Road guys give them a little PT to burn off their anxious energy and focus their mind. A lot of Bob Ross penalties this weekend. One great brand new team and an utterly crap-tastic Toyota Celica. Didn't see them all day Saturday, and then Sunday they decided they liked us so much they wanted to come see us 5 times.
Ooh.
I ran out of penalties. But a good fun weekend. Some unfortunate good cars did not perform well. There's a lot of really great stuff that unfortunately had to go home on a trailer. But a fine West Coast opener for the season.
Good deal.
And how was the weather?
Gorgeous.
Right? Yeah.
Yes,
see?
it is. The sun is setting right now. It's 61 degrees. Clear skies.
Oh, it's warmer here in Jersey today.
Green in Sonoma this time of year too. It's nice.
And normally this time of year in Sonoma, very green. We expect some rain, and we lucked out. We got no rain all weekend, which probably cut down on a lot of our black flag frequent flyers.
So Stunt Granny in the chat is saying that he belongs to a group called Jeeps with Threatening Auras. And he posted the picture of the Miata Jeep and instantly got banned from the group.
Wow. Clearly they don't get it. Oh,
Yeah.
what a shame. And that's exactly what he was making fun of. Jeeps aren't supposed to be angry.
Nope.
I'll tell you what has been great this season, both at NOLA and at Sonoma, is the dog game. People are really, really up in their well-fed puppy game.
Are you calling them chonky? Or, they're just cool?
Couple of them are pretty chunky, yes. A couple of them were loved, as we like to say.
Can we get a safety check on Randy Bish? Anybody? I just realized that's 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, that he hasn't been around.
Yeah, if anybody knows Randy out there, hit him up, please. Let me know if he's all right.
Yeah.
I think he was in our Monday race, so maybe he's just busy.
Chris emailed him, and he emailed back, so he's around this week.
Thank
He's
you.
like me. He drops in and out of communication. He does bits of work and fits in spurts.
Yeah. But he was definitely
Sometimes
on
Randy
our
likes
Monday
humans.
race.
Sometimes Randy doesn't.
What was your favorite of the punishment ideas that the Shield House chat came up with? I know you guys went with the Yardbirds turn, but were there other ones? Were there other ones that you liked that you heard?
What we really like is the concept of crowdsourcing penalties. That Jay is in love with this idea. Hello out there in Twitch land. These clowns have been in here 4 times because they won't stop overdriving their car. What should we do?
Yeah.
That gets fun.
So what we need to do is set Jay up with a stream booth where he can just talk to the internet the whole time. He'll love that.
Yes, actually, he probably will.
Jay, hit me up. We'll get you set up.
What is a stream booth?
I'm just saying, like a place where he can walk up to a camera and talk to it and address the internet, and we can put a screen there where he can read the chat and we can have fun with it. We can do do a stream just like this with Meat Space, but we just can't put 25 cameras out at the track. You know what I mean?
What was great
I'm just
is Bearded Sim Racers Buddies, the 805 themed 2-liter swapped Volkswagen Rabbit. Very clean on the inside. They made it look pretty janky on the outside, but I was a little suspicious on the inside. They were actually streaming on Twitch their Meat Space race. So it was really interesting. And when one of the guys he spun and then failed to report to the penalty box, we, rather than crush him like an insect, we decided to ask the Twitch viewers what his punishment should be. And that's what they came up with.
Hey, Mental. So this is someone that has a 2-liter 16-valve swap in their Volkswagen. Did it take them like 3 years to do it, and do they have to import throttle bodies from Germany?
No. And in fact, I think they just slapped it together and it just ran. Like,
That's just
right up till
harsh.
5 minutes before the end of the race. They didn't do anything wicked, like super,
Are they willing to work as consultants to a New York-based race team?
he can't afford them.
How do they feel
Very
about
true,
short
speedster.
Italian men who are firemen?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said, how do they feel about short Italian firemen?
Yeah,
So Ryan,
they're
our
probably
buddy,
they're a little too even keeled to be dealing with some hypertensive, New York firefighter with horrible decision makings in cars.
so Ryan, we're discussing our friend who has 3 years into a broken Volkswagen Rabbit with a 2-liter, a GTI of some sort, Golf thing, and what was it? End up there was it was the inductor wheel. Was
Yeah, he had
bent
a bent inductor wheel, so it
on
was
his
throwing the
crankshaft.
on the timing off.
Ah, that
And
blows.
that's where he had to import from Germany a throttle body.
Is it running or is it still in pieces?
It just got running the other day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's a war. 3 years is a war.
Yeah.
This is his third Volkswagen race car.
Nice.
Well, technically it's his second. He sold the first one, and then he's trying to get this one running, and he has another one.
We got to clarify that he's been working on it for 3 years, but it is not race ready after only 3 years of work.
Yes.
F's in chat for Tom Lamino and his Volkswagen projects.
Ah.
There you go.
He no, that
He
was
has
Pyrrhic.
raced iRacing. He has
So,
iRaced.
Nice. Yes, that is true.
He was a Jetta guy in some of the early races, but he moved and his wife hasn't let him set the setup back up again. So
He moved, and then his wife told him, "You have responsibilities."
To be fair,
Eventually,
though,
we hope he'll
moving
join us
sucks.
again. Yes. We're
Yeah,
hoping he'll
exactly,
join
exactly.
us again for our Monday night races, which is a lovely time. I know we're wrapping up the season here with Lemon's iRacing, but they'll be starting up another one soon enough. So watch the I Suck at Racing webpage or 24hoursoflemons.com or Bearded Sim Racer on all of your social medias. And they'll be announcing the new season. And typically on the E1R Monday night races, we like to mirror what they're going to do for this one. So consider it not really a tune-up race because we don't do a whole lot of racing. We do a whole lot of trash talk and smacking each other around.
Do we do
but it's a
racing?
good time. Occasionally.
We race a lot, and then we have a lot of laughs too.
Absolutely. Totally worth it.
And as we mimic Lemons Racing for that week, if they're not interesting or we don't care, sometimes we just have fun. We
Oh, we
The thing
always
is
have
about
fun.
the UNRs, though, is they're the same track, similar car arrangement, and then a mix of really, really good drivers and coaches, and then the rest of us hacks, me included. So you get some people who are practicing and training, and other people who are willing to give coaching. And somewhere in the middle are outsiders that show up and don't know whether they should learn or just settle in and joke.
it's actually very similar to a Lemons race. There's like the hopeless and then the pointy end of the field, and they all get along together. I know there was some, Ryan was mentioning earlier that he was watching the Sonoma race and he thought that the Miatas were just so overpowered, not overpowered, but overdogged by their maximum handling capabilities that, they were just maybe even dangerous. But that really is the essence of a Lemons race. The wide variety of cars, car builds, speeds, and everything else, and everyone just getting along. The pointy end of the field isn't complaining that the limo is in the way. And the limo is not complaining that they're getting passed by, some overdogged E46. Right, Hamza? Or
No,
yours is an E30.
and
right?
even if you're doing the passing or being passed, you're just enjoying the moment.
Yeah. Casual racing friends.
There were actually some overpowered Miatas. There was a couple of V8 and some other cheaty Miatas out there.
James McGuire hitting the wall pretty hard. That's his second big shunt for him, right?
That's it. Bring him the penalty box. I'm going to have him paint Bob Ross on his... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. It's iRacing. We can't do that. Sorry.
I think he got tussled up with the Barbie Skippy for the second time. Don't!
So let's see how out of practice I am. Now is the perfect time to mention that everything you're watching is being brought to you by Top Flight Computers and Bearded Sim Racer Productions. So if you're interested in iRacing, head on over to iSuckAtRacing.com or the 24hourslemons.com. Look at the requirements, find out what kind of computer you need, and get a hold of Top Flight Computers. You got a car, you got to drive it. It's going to need some Yokohama tires, who not only sponsor this, but sponsor real Meat Space Lemons racing, and they do a heck of a job for it. Then, as you get yourself all set up with your Top Flight computer, the Faith Insurance Agency is ready to insure your car, and you can listen all about it on your favorite podcast, Everyone Racers. You need a rig to set up all your iRacing equipment on, and that happens at Nemesis Labs. And even if you're not going to get a Nemesis Labs setup, which you should, check them out on all their social medias, because those are some sexy pieces of equipment.
Wow, Mental is driving and plugging at the same time.
Slow clap. Slow clap gradually increasing in pace.
I was worried that I might not have it after missing the last couple of weeks.
I believe in you. That was impressive.
Yeah, I want to mention that Hater is mad is in the chat. He's very upset.
Hatter,
he said
Hatter, like Mad Hatter.
Hatter.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
got it. Hatter is mad. Got it.
Sorry, we're Alice in Wonderland enthusiasts at my house. I apologize.
Yeah, I should put on my glasses to be able to read that. But he says that the V8 Miata is just so cheaty and isn't even a Miata with V8. I've raced against many V8 Miatas on the East Coast, and every
Yikes.
single one of them is terrible.
Yeah.
They're not good cars.
I'm
I
guessing
think it's
not
a
much
function
rear
of-
grip.
No, it's the people that make them that are the reason that they're bad.
You could be right there, Chris.
Right.
If you just saw this one, it's actually a Cadillac powered, but it's an LS powered nonetheless.
Oh, that one
So Nicholas
It
A
looks
in YouTube.
janky.
Sorry,
So
Nicholas A in YouTube is pointing out if a very good punishment for the next Meat Space race. We get Jay's little stream booth set up. The driver with the penalty will have to read the iRacing plugs over the lemon stream. It'd be great.
Nice.
Oh, yes, that is a
Actually,
brilliant idea.
that might be really good to have a whole bunch of them saved up.
Yes, and that way Bearded Sim Racer can just hit the
play button.
sound button. Yes,
And
especially
the
with
other
that-
thing is, they don't get to know what whatever they recorded sounded like. They just
Yes.
have to go and smash a good enough button,
Yes.
but they get no
Yes.
feedback. So the moment they smash the good enough button, that one gets logged into the internet repository.
I like the use of the word repository
Oh.
there. I agree.
Pit Pit Race just got another penalty. That's
So
going
so
to
they
be-
can
Yes.
record as many times as they want with no monitor, no user feedback. And when they smash the good enough button, that's the version that gets saved.
So it's every
Have 'em
time we
re-
do our podcast. Is
Make
that.
him read the iRacing sporting code is what Jag is saying. Yes, Trey, this is iRacing.com simulation. A lot of the people you're seeing race in meat space, and we're always welcome more people into the community. Check out isuckatracing.com. Trey, just for you.
Yeah, so they have to record it in the blind. No
I like
feedback.
I love it.
It's like leaving a voicemail. Have you ever heard your own voicemail?
It's not good.
horrible.
It's
I
not good.
tried that once, and I decided that I could never do it again. Yeah.
So my new voicemail is going to be a voiceover. I've decided. Mental, will you do it for me?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for calling Bearded Sim Racer Productions. I am unable to get to your phone right now, but I promise if you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. In the meantime, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Bearded Sim Racer, or just check us out at beardedsimracer.com.
It's like Wait, Don't Tell Me in NPR when the prize is you get Carl Castle doing your voicemail.
That's right.
Our prize is mental.
Somebody clip that on Twitch, please. That was beautiful.
Oh, so I will say best of luck to all the racers. I have arrived at my destination, and I
Thank you,
must,
Mental.
unfortunately, leave you guys. And I am sorry I've missed the last events. This is something I always look forward to on Sunday night. So I can't wait for next season. It's going to be great.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for calling in, and enjoy your adult beverages and be safe on the rest of your journeys. And we look forward to getting together soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all
Tell
be
Matt
safe.
we said hi. We miss him on the East Coast here.
Yes, I totally will. All right.
Kevin
well.
Barry in the chat thinks that cameo sounds like Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeet.
Jeff, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's talking about your commentary.
I understand. I don't think I sound like Gilbert one bit.
I like it.
Yeah, who has the kind of nasally, medium tone, excitable voice? Yeah.
Wait, I can't believe he thinks I sound like Gilbert Godfrey.
Nice.
Wow. All right.
All right.
Meanwhile, we got Jay Becker, who's 31 seconds up on second place. There's actual racing going on.
What?
All right,
We
time
are
out.
giving it no airtime.
Oop, there we go. Jay Becker has been black flagged.
Oh, as appropriate.
Let me make sure he's not due for a pit.
He's
He actually just pit 5 laps ago, and Al Jones, who's in second, still has to pit. So that's a good penalty there for Jay Becker.
And he'll understand.
30-second
too,
hold.
Pull
like,
him into the booth, or
he knows.
Yeah, let's do it.
And Kevin in the chat, I know what you were trying to say about cameo recordings.
Jay, you're going too fast, buddy.
My crew chief just called him a douche for giving me a black flag.
Which crew chief is this? Is this the Randy Bish crew chief pack, or?
No, I think I have the Jimmy Johnson cuss pack.
That's awesome. I noticed that you just pitted and you still had a 30-second lead, and since we're halfway, I figured why not.
where are you from, Jay Becker?
Kansas.
Oh, nice. I'm from Illinois originally, Midwest.
Are you a meat space racer at all, or are you purely sim racing?
Yeah, it's just sim racing for now. I'm interested in getting into meat space though.
But he's super good in sim racing. Like, he shows up on our Monday nights and just annihilates everyone in any car. It's amazing. Yeah.
I know you're one of the aliens.
How do you know?
What is your
he's
background?
I mean, I've never done like any racing.
No, what's your background in general? You're literally talking to America on YouTube. So where are you from? What do you do? How'd you?
There are
get this
fives of people listening right now, so
Hey, we have
I'm in
we have
the
69
booth or
viewers right
something.
now. Thank.
nice.
Nice
Sorry,
viewers.
Jay. Go ahead.
I mean, I just do landscaping.
That's good,
No
man.
joke.
Yeah,
You are
that's good, Jake.
crushing it, technique and skill wise.
totally.
So there's
Are you,
growth potential here, man.
How long have you been on iRacing, Jay?
Just over a year. So
Nice.
I joined last January when
Cool.
I was on break for work.
You're
Oh,
doing a
very
great
cool.
job, though, dude.
Yeah, really.
Seriously.
Yeah, I was very interested in making a car for the Topeka race last year, but with COVID and all that, and then plans just kind of fell through.
Yeah, such is life. Hey, just at some point though, just hook up with a team that's already there and already exists, and go
It's
into a race,
lot
buy a
easier
seat.
to get in,
That's
yeah.
totally the way to go for your first time. Is buy a seat with somebody else. You'll learn so much. It's worth it.
I have
Hey,
to
gentlemen.
agree with
Hey, Hex, how you
everything
doing?
Chris and Jeff has said, but I also have to point out that we brought Jay Becker into the booth with a 31-second lead, and while we've been talking to him, he's extended his lead by 2 seconds.
Ah,
Keep it up, Jay. I've been watching the stream.
Jay, you're that good. Well done, man.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, since Jay is such a badass dude, I cleared his black flag, but let's not put a lap on him now. Oh, here he comes in the pits. How about that?
'Cause he's that kind of guy. He's like, no, I'll take the flag.
Yeah.
It's all right.
So Al's got a pit still, and he's in second. He's been out there for 26 laps, which means he has about 4 more laps before he has to pit. So, yeah. Thanks, Jay. The extra pit stop, that'll be sufficient. Thank you. Nice to meet you, by the way, Jay, and feel free to, join us in the booth anytime, man.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah. Do you guys know any teams in his area, in the Kansas area, that he could reach out to?
I don't know.
no,
Sadly,
that's
no.
weird.
That's kinda-
I'm from Illinois.
We stay out of square states in general.
Now, the closest teams I
Colorado's
know
pretty awesome, though.
Kansas are the Chicago.
Colorado's racing. There's nothing. I didn't think there's anything between where we are in Pennsylvania and Colorado. Like, I don't know what's in the middle. We fly over it.
Yeah, don't worry. Illinois is not much to look at. It's a terrible state. I pray for anybody that has to live here.
Ryan, we have a request in the chat from Lady A.
Done. Done.
Santiago got DQ'd. You got that? Good.
Yep. Yeah, I cleared hers and Santiago's. There we go.
Yeah, Kansas is more of a rectangle when you think about it, though.
Friends and family, this is Hex Valentine. He's one of my commentators over at Podium Esports. He's hung out with us in the booth when you guys couldn't make it a couple of times now. So, everybody, this is Hex Valentine. Hex Valentine, this is everybody except for Sean and Eric. Mental was just
How's it
here,
going,
but
guys?
you heard.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Hey, Hex.
Great, man.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. I've been watching the stream. I've been doing the iRacing Super Speedway races tonight, so thought I'd just stop by and see how it's going.
Good to have you. We're trying to figure out if we know a meat space racing team in Kansas near Jay Becker.
Lady A saying she grew up in Kansas. Nice.
Mental used to live in Oklahoma and has some ties with folks there. Oh, shame by that Miata. Taking
Yeah.
a little wide.
Is that Hesser? No, that wasn't Hesser. Hesser's in the
I'm
out.
thinking getting on the 24 Hours of Lemons forums and hitting something up, because there's a bunch of races in Colorado and
Which is like
Kansas,
western
or not
Kansas.
Kentucky, and Kansas is sort of smack in the middle. There's got to be.
Actually, the Denver race is probably closest to Kansas because the part of Colorado that they're in for that race is the Kansas part of Colorado, not the interesting part.
Yeah. Is that the BFEGP or is that the
Yes.
High Times or High Plains or whatever?
Same. Like
They both
all
in the same track.
Yeah.
I myself am just waiting to be approved to get the green light to race in Lemons League. Signed up, I think, about a week and a half ago or something like that.
I didn't know that. I would have approved it. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good, man. I know everybody's very, very busy. I ain't
No,
not
he saw
worried
your
about it.
name and said, no, I'm just
No.
waiting on that one.
Nah, this guy definitely. This guy doesn't sound like he's got any class at all.
They looked at me and said, man, this guy is even too slow for Lemons races. Let's just put him in like the AI division. Pretend he's racing.
you
It's
go,
a
Heck.
good man who doesn't phone a favor. It's a good man who doesn't do it.
Yeah,
It's like,
no.
I'm just gonna wait. It'll happen one day. No problem.
Yeah, like I'm a very, very patient man when it comes to leagues and everything. I hate like bothering league runners. Be like, did you get my app? Did you get my app? Did you get my app? It's like that is infuriating. It's just like let them take the time, get things sorted out. They'll get back to you.
So,
Hey,
Hex,
Santiago, we got you fixed
be-
up.
Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Hey, Santiago. Hex, we're going to give you some questions here to decide if your app is worthy.
Absolutely,
Question-
hit me with them.
Question A. How do you plan on painting your first car?
How do I plan on painting my first car?
Yeah.
Okay, so I grew up living off of Need for Speed Pro Street, and I've always loved the type of paint jobs that came with it, you know, stuff like that. And then I grew up a lot playing Flat Out and Flat Out 2, and I know how those paint schemes work. You know, something not super serious, something kind of more on the lighthearted side, but it still sticks out. You know, nothing too crazy with like 18 trillion different colors, like you got the whole rainbow spectrum on the car. I know there's a few rainbow lemon cars out there, don't get me wrong, and they do it right, but with some people they just take it a little too far. It's all over the place. It's not a good lemon. You know, there are bad lemons and good lemon cars.
All right. You're on the bubble still. I'm not sure we can approve yet. Here's the
That
next
was a
question.
lot of non-statement, man.
There was a
So
lot.
I want to know right now, would you run one that said Matt's Gate Pen Pal Club?
I don't see why not.
Exactly.
So here's a
Would
question.
you-
This is a multiple choice question. Humps, I got the next one. What joke is more appropriate for lemons? One that everybody gets, one that nobody gets, or one that only you and one other person gets?
C.
Correct. Approve him, Ryan. He's good.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. This guy can get in.
10-4. Just the right amount of reference. Yeah. Nice.
Exactly. Because if you make one that's a reference that everybody knows, it defeats the purpose of your lemon car. Make one that nobody knows, nobody's going to get the joke. But if you got a buddy in there with you racing, and you have like an inside joke to share with you, that's the right amount of joke.
Absolutely.
And you make a new friend that way. It's great.
Exactly. You know, lemon racing is fun, but it's even better with a friend.
It was 2012 when we were talking about this, and somebody said it's perfect if it's a gag that everybody gets, or some people, whatever, from 80 miles an hour, 500 meters away. If there's a car going by and some people chuckle, then it was the right level of theme.
Yeah, it has to be able to be captured in one picture, though.
Yeah.
Like that's why the boat works so well. You could look at it. Yeah, all right, it's a boat. All right, got it.
Absolutely.
Like the one that I saw, I think it was like last week, where it was like all the podium commentator casts on one of the car. I like that one. You know, it was like not everybody was going to get it, but a few people got it.
Or, you know, research flat Earth. That's a
Well,
good one.
we're conflating meat space themes with iRacing themes.
Well, and
Like,
really, that's what we need.
Podium, like iRacing, you can churn through themes because they're paint jobs. you're not doing structural changes to your car. Meat space themes, people give them a little bit more leeway because they take more effort to cut and bend and shape metal and foam.
Yeah, you have to make them a little bit more evergreen.
Yeah, one year we did a different theme every single race for 5 races. That was hard.
It'll burn you out.
Yeah, that is huge burnout, especially if you're painting your cars all by yourself too. You run out of a lot of like inside jokes that way.
Well, the worst part is we had like 3 or 4 cars at every race, and we wanted all of them to match the theme.
Hey, lady.
Hi.
You're in the booth making your debut.
I know, and I have 23 seconds of optional repair before I head back out and wreck this thing once more.
Hey, that's perfect timing. Well, welcome to the booth.
Thank you.
I'm glad we can finally do it. Yeah, awesome. It was it's been real. It's been real.
It has been.
So did you get your wheel straightened out? Looks like you're not quick hands tonight.
Oh no, I was just saying that this is Xbox controller still. It's my black one.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Lady A,
Okay.
you're doing really well.
Is it a Power A or is it a licensed one?
It's licensed. I have a little pack, the whatever it's called, and
Yeah, you got like the Scuff Gamer pack on the back of it.
it's a battery pack, and then I have it linked to my USB.
Word.
Now we're gonna
We'll let you.
test your
We'll let you
driving
drive.
skills
We'll let
and
you
talk
drive.
skills.
Yeah, we'll let you drive. Next time I see you in the pits, I'll grab you again. But thanks for
Oh.
joining us.
Not a problem.
Have
I'll
fun.
see you soon. Thank you.
See you,
Yeah,
Lydia.
see you soon. Awesome, Lee. Hey, making her debut. Fantastic.
I believe, wasn't she the one last week that she had her cat on her car or something like that?
Randy had his cat on his car.
Ah, all right.
We had Randy telling was that the same night he was talking about how he
Yeah.
it was
Story of
the,
Magic
was it the
Johnson.
same, yes, and yes, Magic Johnson. And was it the same night he told the story about they were stealing the baby Jesus from the nativity scene and
I
he
think
got
that was
blamed
2
for
weeks
it?
ago. Yes.
Okay.
The night that Randy found Jesus.
Yes, thank you. That's it. The night that
I
Randy
think
found
it's-
Jesus.
Deeper and deeper into getting to know all of us, weird things are going to come out.
Well, like I said on Facebook, what's normal anyway?
I agree.
Oh, hang on to it. Oh,
Ooh.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what's
she
normal.
said,
We
she
got
said
Dave
see you
Becker
soon.
with a
Oh,
1
no.
minute lead on a Alex Jones and a
Is
one
she gonna
lap
try and
up
hang her
on
right? Oh, she's gonna
A-Rod.
try and hang her right, I think. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, just keep going. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Reset.
okay. Good decision. Good decision.
And as much as I want to trash talk people, Aaron is coming up in 3rd place, and he's a solid driver.
he keeps coming up in 3rd place. He'll be in 3rd, and then he'll drop down to 4th. He's been tempting all night.
You better be ready for me once I get approved, though.
He only got a wheel
Like
a few
month
months ago, though.
Yeah.
Although he did a
He's-
ton of RC racing back in the day, so he's good at like driving
hand-eye
a car,
coordination,
not actually
depth
like,
perception.
not actually
Mhm.
driving
And
a
he's
car.
a
Right.
pit crew member for Roush Racing Real Motorsports team
Aaron
and a
is?
driver for a Lemons team.
I didn't know
And
he was a
just
pit
got a
crew
wheel
for
a
them.
month ago.
Yeah, I mean he's a driver for one of our teams, without a doubt. I didn't know he did Roush
That's what I
stuff.
said. Yeah,
Anyway,
Nice.
he's a wrench for Roush Racing.
Welcome back, lady. I see you're in the pits again.
Yep, for another 8 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, all my fast repairs disappeared.
plenty of time
It
to go get a
happens.
beverage.
Yeah,
But I'm here, so I'm
or I was gonna say, or come to the booth. Yeah.
Speaking of beverages, I am looking over at the stream, which I think is a couple seconds behind. I see Moose Claw, Al Jones rolling up.
Now, Lady A, you're a correspondent for what motorsports?
Oh, okay. So, I am a freelance automotive writer. I write for all of the enthusiast sites that Internet Brands Automotive Group has. So I basically pay to shit talk Ford on a Chevy site and Chevy on a Ford site, and It's fine. It's good.
So kind of like a double agent.
Yes. And then I have my own independent automotive blog called Auburn on Highway, which is at auburnonhighway.com.
Good thinking about the plug there, Hamza.
Yeah, good deal. You know, you always want to give people their time in the spotlight.
Of course.
Yeah,
Gave
when we
Lady A a nationwide microphone.
Yeah.
Let her use it.
When we first met
Fives
Lady
of
A,
people listening, so it's okay.
yeah, Mental actually clipped your site to us, and we all read it and talked about on our podcast or on the broadcast. I can't even remember what, but yeah, I remember that, and then I completely forgot that you were an automotive writer.
It's okay.
Speaking of like plugging and stuff, Beer, remember that gentleman who posted that phone number about a week ago? That person ended up getting back to me. It was like a tax. It was like a tax type person. Like he would file your taxes for you and stuff. But here's the deal: like his cut was like 70% of your return.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ouchies.
And he's like, how did you get this number? I was like, oh, I saw it on a YouTube ad. You know, I had to lie to him. I couldn't tell where I originally saw it. And he's like,
Yeah, I can't remember.
Cool. What were you watching?
Was it on a livery and then we called it?
No, he was on chat. It was on like a Facebook chat, like from the multi-chat.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Hold on.
It was a spam bot. It was a spam bot. That's right.
Hex, you called a number from a spam bot.
On the broadcast. I asked him to call it on speakerphone. Yeah.
And then the guy was savvy enough to ask you for listener feedback. Like, I need some background information. So he said, "Where did you get this number?"
Yes, he said, "Where did you get this number?" And I lied to him. I said I had found it on a YouTube ad.
Talk about like dying for your data.
Right?
Like, oh no, I just know right now where I'm getting this call. We're gonna feed this back into the big like spam machine.
Like, I haven't gotten any cold calls after it. So like I was like, so he's like, oh, what YouTube video were you watching? I was like, oh, I was watching Logan Paul. And so he's like, oh, I know who that is. A little like a 15-minute conversation of like who Logan Paul was. I can't remember the last thing I said to him. I was like, so what if I haven't done my taxes since like 1982? What's the ballpark range of that? He said, don't contact this number again.
Aww.
Just straight up spamming folks, but he was willing to work for your spam feedback data.
He was. That man is on the hustle.
The data is more valuable than the actual customers there, Hobbs. You should know that by now.
Oh, absolutely.
The data is the product.
The data is the product. That's right. That's why everything in Google is free, because you're the product.
The customer is merely the data producer.
That's right.
Well, that's when you have to get obscure with where you saw this video. So it's like, well, I was watching some porn and I saw it.
Oh my.
You know?
I should have told him porn. That would have been less embarrassing than a Logan Paul video.
Well, it's like what Donnie. This just a thing. Donnie's story. I've heard him do it. Someone's like, I think I've seen you before, and Donnie's like, yeah, you watch a little porn, don't you? And the guy, you see the person like sit and think a little bit while they're staring at Donnie, trying to figure it out.
And if you know Donnie, you should know if you've seen a porn with Donnie in it or not.
Yeah, you click some odd sites if you're on that one.
Like if you've seen a porn with Donnie in it, you're thinking about it.
I'm just gonna say
you should know if you have or have not.
Hashtag luxury mammal. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. You're like, no, I've never seen a porn with you or anybody shaped like you in it. That should be a pretty quick like category B.
Where is Donnie? How come he's not racing tonight?
He's probably doing math or having a real job.
It's
like porn.
No, Donnie has a PhD in mathematics and like makes the
does, like,
internet happen for
finance.
Florida.
Crystal
Yeah,
math.
Yeah.
Math porn.
Oh yeah, crystal math. That was a fun night.
Oh
It's,
yeah, nothing like looking at those thick pie charts.
Yum.
What do we got? Oh no, I remember what is.
This Hatter's got a long story in the chat there.
Man, I ain't reading all that, but I'm sorry if that happened to you, or I'm happy for you.
Anything that starts with
TLDR.
a viewer is gonna end up in scam or spam.
So I fell down a rabbit hole a couple times with these YouTubers that mess with the scammers, the guy that the people
the
that try to steal
Redders.
your information.
Yeah.
So that's what that's about. Yeah. He's saying that the scammer was trying to get him to install TeamViewer on his computer. He asked him what his browser was. He said Chromium, and he asked him to open it. He says, "Okay, what am I looking at?" And he said, "My homepage." And he asked me what the homepage was, and he said Pornhub. Dude just stopped and said, "Are you effing with me?" and started screaming at me for a few minutes and then hung up. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can watch those Radder videos forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the ones where they redeem the gift cards in front of them instead of giving them the numbers. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, it's the guy with like the voice changer. He does like the grandma
Yes.
voice and all
Yes. Yes, like
And
the
then
old Jewish
yells
grandma.
at-
Yeah.
He yells at them in Hindi, like he can speak Hindi. And he like
Jag,
says,
if you can turn down the quality to 720, it should stop buffering for you. If that doesn't work, we're also on Facebook and Twitch. Sometimes I have YouTube
And
on low
Trovo.
late. We haven't done Trovo in a while. I should turn
Oh.
that back on.
Are we on
Go ahead.
MySpace yet, boys?
We used to be.
We used to be?
But no. Yeah, but Jag, if that doesn't work for you, we are on Facebook and Twitch as well.
Heck yeah, Ferda.
Yeah, Scammer Payback, that's good stuff
Scammer
too.
Payback,
And have you guys
yeah.
seen the glitter bombs with the package thieves where he makes the
Yes.
glitter bombs and the fart
Yeah,
spray?
he gave it
That's
to
good
like
stuff
the
too.
money mule.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for the Airbnb guy who had like no idea what was going on inside his house.
yeah, the dude's got some good engineering. I
Yes.
really
Makes me jealous. Makes me want to build things.
His squirrel obstacle course is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Mark Rober's stuff is pretty good.
Thank you, Robler. Thank you.
Yeah, Rober.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, any squirrel obstacle course, I think by nature is pretty cool. Just because you
Did
did
you
that.
guys see the sports science video where they made an automatic home run machine and it broke the world record for the longest home run?
Ooh.
No, but I
Yes.
saw the Robler
No.
one where he made the field goal kicker thing. That was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it's all
Yeah,
Mark.
that one's a good one.
Yeah, it's all Mark Rober.
Oh, he's got a blow
He
motor
sat
there.
there with the fart spray
Oh, no.
contemplating life. Yeah. Kevin Barry, dead on.
What is your ideal lemon track? What if you had to pick any track from either real life and or iRacing, where would you love to race lemons?
VIR.
Barber.
Watkins Glen.
Road America.
We're gonna
Nice
say
choice.
Chrissy's,
I was gonna-
gonna say mine's VIR.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Nürburgring.
I'm excited.
No.
I do Lotus 79 on Sundays for GSRC, and we're at VIR next week. I'm excited about that.
It's such a great track. Like,
Oh, yeah.
so good.
I
was
In meat space, actually.
Yeah, I was watching
we were-
Ferrari Challenge this weekend.
We were at Brands
VIR.
Hatch today. I think we should try that as a Lemons crew. That would be a good one. So there used to be a big air base there. So during World War II, it was bombed really heavily, and that's where all the elevation changes in the track come from. Is where from all the craters and stuff from when it was bombed. I didn't know that until today. Peter
Where
Mackay
is
is in Brands Hatch. It's in the UK.
The more you know.
It's
The
crazy.
knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Just so you guys know that when you say knowing is half the battle, I have to remind you that killing is the other half of the battle.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Murder.
You're kind of entering my domain now.
Yeah.
If you can't
Most sport,
beat
nice
him
choice.
with brain power, beat him with bullets.
Knowing
I
is
want
only
iRacing
half.
to add the road course at Thompson that uses the oval as well. I've seen some Legends races there on YouTube and Spec Racer Ford races there.
Yeah, that's
awesome track.
We run that regularly in space and done quite well there.
That's where
That's
we
an
want.
amazing track. Love that track.
I don't know if I'd call it amazing. I'd call it it's tight and technical and interesting from that perspective, but it's not in the same league as the VIRs and Laguna Secas.
Oh no. We were saying Lemons track, except for Lemons races. That was one I chose.
But Lemons races, like some of the quality tracks in the world, like actually
Sebring.
VIR and Laguna.
Red Atlanta, Sonoma.
Sebring. Road Atlanta is a great spot for that
Road
too.
Atlanta is a fantastic track. I was only there once, and it was mostly snowy, but I really want to get back there and have a dry weekend. The problem is they run it like the third week of December, so
Well, that race we were also choosing between the snow line and the ice line.
Yeah.
On Falcon and Zenith, which are known for their winter performance.
Yeah, Brian, I broke the car when I did a bit of a panic brake and managed to stall the car out at slightly over 100 miles an hour on the straight. The jostling of the motor ripped part of the wiring harness. And Chris, how many hours did it take us to find it?
Many.
Ouch.
We couldn't even get our hot tub
Mafia.
Yeah, the hardest part of that weekend is we couldn't get our hot tub to 90 degrees after having the heaters on it all weekend.
Yeah,
so we landed at one point at 80 in the snow. We're like, this is great.
Somebody call the health department.
Yeah, it's terrible when you can't get your trackside hot tub hot enough.
It's not safe. 51st.
First world problem.
See P2 getting booted off the track. Let's watch that again. You love it when P23 says, P2, get out of my way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Mustang.
I'm usually moving out of everyone's way right now.
Nice.
I'm not going to brake. I'm a Mustang. I don't need to make the turn.
That wasn't too bad. It wasn't as savage
And
as it
then
looked
Bob
originally.
This road.
That was a Mustang on Audi.
Yes.
All my big stuff involves skippies.
I want to drive a Skippy in real life. They look like they'd be a lot of fun based on the sim, driving them in the sim.
They are. Right up until you crash it from experience.
Yeah. Oh, that's right,
Well, that
Chris.
could be
You
said
have a
about
story
any
about
car.
that, don't you, Chris?
Oh, yeah. The time I tore an entire left side off of a Skip Barber car at Lime Rock when I backed it into a tire wall at 80. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Still
Was
the nose
that
cone in my garage.
Was that West Bend or?
No, it was the uphill. I put 2 off on the uphill, and then as I was coming back on track, my wheel was turned a little bit, and then it caught. The front caught, the back didn't, and right around.
I've crashed a lot on the uphill at Lime Rock here on iRacing, so man, that's scary.
It hurts a little more in real life, and I am partially responsible for the fact that now you actually have to pay for damage at Skip Barber.
Ouch.
Where when I did it, you did not. You're welcome.
Setting a precedent, ladies and gentlemen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nicely done.
$8,000 in damage later.
Ooh.
Exciting news coming to iRacing, the Formula V. It has been
Yeah,
scanned.
I saw that.
Oh,
Excited.
no.
Very excited.
No.
That will be
We're
joining
that.
that will be joining the crew here, I think.
Oh,
very
yeah.
quickly.
Yep.
It'll be free, so we should do like 60 Formula Vs at Thompson or something. Let's do it.
Oh, we're definitely going to do a
Skippy versus
spec Formula V race on a Monday night.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Nice.
What is like a good solid like old school track that a Formula V would have run on back in the day?
Brands
Like,
Hatch.
Well, VIR.
or Road Atlanta.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Summit Point.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Summit Point and VIRs. Now suddenly it's 1974.
Yes.
Everyone grow
The
some
main
mountain
track
tops.
at Summit Point or the Shenandoah?
I'm thinking
I mean,
the
Maine is
Jefferson.
one that exists.
Maine.
The Jefferson would be
Jefferson isn't
yeah.
worth the effort.
Yeah,
No,
Jefferson.
the Jefferson's not worth the bother.
Yeah. Santiago in the chat. I'm not really sure what you're asking about
I
the
have-
April Pulse.
I have hours on the Jefferson. And
Oh,
you don't
he's
wanna
talking
do it
about
to me on that.
the Formula V. No, that's real, Santiago.
Oh, no.
iRacing has
okay.
a history of announcing things on April Fools and then actually doing it. That's what they did with Dirt as well. But yeah, I know it was actually scanned. I know that for a fact. So
Yeah.
woohoo!
So
Yeah.
is Shenandoah actually on iRacing? I didn't know that.
No,
Yeah, I thought
Maine
only-
and Jefferson are. I wish Shenandoah were that car.
Shenandoah was. Oh, I love Shenandoah.
I think there's
It's not a great track. It's just.
I think there's two different versions of the non-Jefferson one on iRacing though. There's like the one where you go all the way down the long straightaway, and then there's one where you turn right, like you start braking once you hit the start finish line, and there's a hard right there, and it takes out that whole turn 1, turn 2, and you come in right where the gravel trap with the left-hander is, like turn 3, I think, or turn 4.
Oh, I understand that.
Terrible, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Shenandoah is a totally separate track. There's 3 full tracks at Summit Point.
Awesome.
I wouldn't
Long
call
Beach
Jefferson a full
would
track.
be.
That's like a
Yeah.
2/3
I like
track. Is Jefferson.
See, whenever iRacing first came out, back in 2008, that's when I started doing it, and like there wasn't a whole lot of tracks, so it was cool to get to use the different layouts on the tracks that we did have. So, like the Miatas, I think was it the Miatas we were racing a lot? Yeah, the rookie Miatas back then. Jefferson was a lot of fun. A lot of turning though. A lot of turning.
All right, everybody. I think we're out for the night. So nice
All
to
right,
talk
thanks
to
for
you.
stopping by.
Bye.
Happy Easter, guys.
Happy Easter.
And gal.
Happy Easter.
Bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Should be a good
So we-
episode of Everyone Racers this week, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be our. It's this week. No, next week will be our preview of. No, this week. I don't know. I lost track. Sooner or later, we're gonna do the preview of the race that's coming up in Pittsburgh.
Nice.
So where we'll actually talk about all the different racers that are coming. Eric Rude usually hooks us up with the entry list, and we try and
Nice.
handicap who will win, who will crash, who has a new build, who doesn't have a new build, etc., etc. Who we like, who well, you know.
Nice. Negative Brian Davidson. The only city courses that it has are Long Beach, Belle Isle, and Detroit. And that's it for now. And they're getting ready to release the Chicago Fantasy Street Circuit. iRacing basically developed that for NASCAR. NASCAR is going to do it in real life now. So we will have a third. Bathurst. That would be cool with Formula Vs. That would be crazy.
Oh, yes.
Sorry if I missed out on anything. Somebody wrecked me on my race, so I had to mute them and tell them that it was okay. It was just accidental contact.
We weren't worried about it.
Well, F's in chat for Hex, who got wrecked.
F's in chat.
Yeah, it's been like this the whole night on the iRacing Super Speedway. Like I've been nailing
Oh yeah, you're
pole.
plate racing, or not plate racing, I should say. Super Speedway.
Yeah, and like we got the trucks out there right now, and I've been slamming it in qualifiers because I love this track, you know, and I love these cars. But like, for some reason, people seem to like panic when they hit that small little tiny bump in the turns, and they just end up hitting you. And it's been like
people getting on the? Are people having trouble staying off the apron too?
Yes, it's been
I
like
figured- I
that.
figured
the
that.
whole, It's been like that the whole night, but you know what? I've been trying to keep my cool, not flip out on any drivers, because you know it happens. It's part of racing. No point in getting upset about it. Just move on to the next one. But I went from 1400. I think I'm down to 900 now.
Well, what's the worst car you ever stuffed into the wall? In like meat space racing.
I don't think I've done meat space racing.
I've not. I'd like to.
Let's not worry about iRacing.
So, Ryan, I got a question for you. It's in the chat. Michael Spence, had to get a little closer to read his last name there. He wants to know what's up with the texture mapping at NJMP. Why don't they complete such a deal? What's the deal? How do they decide what to texture map and what not to? Because that's one of the half-done courses.
I believe it has to do with licensing, to be honest with you. What happens is they come and scan a track, get permission from the track to scan a track, and then they have to go through and license all of the billboards and everything that's at the track. Nothing you see in iRacing is unlicensed. Obviously, they know what they're doing with all that. They have all these partnerships and stuff, so a lot of times you'll find that is the problem, or sometimes they have to go back a second time if there's something, wrong with the scan or something. But in this case, I believe NJMP is a licensing issue. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what the holdup is. Yeah.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot of trackside ads there, but
well,
definitely.
Then maybe it's something else there. It's a good point.
Did you see what I sent you, Ryan? You want to know pain?
Oh yeah. Start up front, finish in the back, and just keep coming back for more. Yep, I've seen that before. Start first, finish 13th. Start first, finish 13th. Start first, finish 13th. 4x, 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 4x.
Yep.
Been there. I was commenting that the Formula V will make me want to get my wheel back out. That'll be fun.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what the next Lemons event is. I can't wait to start painting and getting ready for it.
Me too. I know we have one last thing left this season.
Yeah, this is the last of the season, isn't it?
I think there's one more.
Next Sunday is the last one.
Oh, next Sunday. Thank you.
Trash sprints and no pedal, no wheel. My specialty.
And guess where we're going? Mid Ohio and VIR. Yay.
Yes, VIR, one of my home tracks.
Excellent.
Then I will be ready to start next season then.
Oh no.
Do the trash sprints. Trash sprints are fun.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it might be a content issue if I had to guess.
Yeah, well, I get paid on Monday, so depending on what cars and tracks it'll be, I need to make sure I own them and all that. So
yeah, Mid Ohio, and VIR.
All right. Yeah, because I didn't do DoorDash this week. So.
Ooh, I just got hit.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh.
My Lilyville Audi ain't having it today.
Ooh, was that
Lady
Husty?
A, I can.
Yeah, it's Husty.
I think it is. Lady A, I can totally tell you that is not your fault.
Thank you.
I will defend you in court. We will sue Husty for 1 gigablast. That's what he owes you for all of the virtual damage on your car.
Well, at least I'm not going to the pits anytime soon.
We should mention
Jay
that
Becker's
Jay
still
Becker
leading the
is
way.
still leading, and
now by a lap. Yeah.
Wartburger Thief has now moved into the second slot, while Al Jonesy's in the third slot. We're not really sure what's going on after that. Hesser, Husty, Barrio, and Duclos all back there, 1 or 2 laps back.
This is for position right here for second place. 4/10.
Nice.
And yours really somewhere like 15,000 laps back.
Getting somebody who's come into Lemons Racing near the end of this season, what were some of your favorite moments this season, if there were any that you can recall?
Ooh, that's a good question.
What was the old speedway where we had the tumbling 49, Lotus 49?
Is that Monza?
So, was it Monza? Yeah. It was one of the greatest, most beautifully poetic, ballet-looking car crashes I've ever seen in my life.
I like the first one at Irwindale with the jump.
Yeah, the jump was my favorite thing this season.
Tracks?
Yes, we've done non-rallycross cars on rallycross tracks. Not this season, but we did do that, I think, season 2.
All right.
I'm new to this, so season 5's been my rookie season. I'd say, let me make this quick. I'd say Road America. because that was when I had a co-driver who got
Yeah,
a
that was-
lap up for my colors on my. Yeah, I did pretty well. You know, relatively speaking. Nice to have a semi-alien on board.
Nick A in the chat says any track with a ramp. That was his favorite.
I second that.
Barbie just went off chat.
I don't know who Barbie is, but
There's
heck
a
of
Barbie
loss.
car.
All right, now to follow up with that question, favorite livery this season?
I like mine. The current one that I have.
Here's the shrimp on the Barbie car. Yeah, a little bit of an overcook. Going right across the line. Oh, into the upside down Camaro. Lost the nose.
You don't ever want to lose your nose.
Nope.
Barbie got a rhinoplasty there.
Again.
I hope they get their nose back.
Jay Becker, the leader, has pit.
Doesn't help me. Maybe get a lap back.
Is Eric Brio leading the Skip Barbers?
That's a big 10-4. Duclos
There
in
you
P2. They are on the same lap, separated by... actually, no, they're not on the same lap. So, as the lap lead, and then Michael Britton, who's leading the street stocks, is making his final pit stop as a lap also. And, yeah. There we go.
I'm going to go out and say this. With less than 11 seconds remaining, we got Aaron at 2 seconds and 44. Or is that 2 minutes and 44?
2 minutes.
That
Yeah,
would be
almost
2
3
minutes.
Shit, disregard. I thought that was 2 seconds and 44.
No.
No, I was like,
Becker is killing it.
I was excited for a minute, but then no, Aaron, you're not that close.
Well, Aaron is practicing to be an alien. Becker is
He
clearly
will
a
be an
lizard
alien in a year.
person. Yeah,
Wep, 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 wep.
Becker is clearly a lizard person.
Yeah.
I miss Polasek. Where is he? I know he's doing Porsche stuff.
Yeah, I think he'll be back, finishing up some stuff with school, I think is what he said was going on the last
okay.
couple times I've talked to him. I saw him last night. We did drifting on Podium last night, and he was in the chat last night. I forgot to ask him if he was going to be here tonight, so I'm assuming it's the same thing, just too much going on right now.
I actually made a little thing that says I brake for Polasek, others pass. I thought it was a bit too mean to use, though.
Carl, I got you cleared, homie. Get back to it. Anybody else needs any blacks cleared because you've been DQ'd, please let me know.
One more point and I'm back cruising through the pit.
Stuck
Nice.
Granny asks, is that a euphemism? I don't know what you're referring to.
I think he's getting DQ'd for not serving a meatball.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Then no,
Santiago
it's
got
not.
that too.
Yeah. So no, it's not a euphemism. The struggle is real.
Usually I try and keep one meatball in each hand and gently juggle them up and down. I think that's what I'm trying to
Do
work
whatever you want with your meatballs.
You got meatballed.
on. I didn't
They're
say
your
they're mine.
meatballs. You can wash them as fast, as vigorously, or as aggravated as you want. They're
And
your
he's
meatballs.
got meatball and she's got meatball. But we got the meatiest balls of them all. Yeah.
I like the
Lady
kill
A, are you a
position
hasher?
on the Mustangs here.
Am I sure? What's that?
Hash House Harrier?
No?
Okay, no worries.
Okay. No, ACDC, big balls.
Oh, I got you.
Is David Bryan still leading the MX-5s there? I assume that's why you're highlighting them, Ryan.
Negative, actually. Looks like. Let's see. That's
And
a
there's
Skippy.
my
That's a
pit job.
Skippy. It's Raymond Muratori leading the Miatas.
Yeah, we know Ray. Ray has raced with us in Meat Space.
Nice.
He was a member of the Three Pedal Mafia for a little while. He's taking a break while he deals with maybe choosing to run with another group, a non-Lemons group.
Oh.
Yeah. His car was a Cortina, a non-Lotus Cortina, Ford Cortina, and it was probably better suited for vintage racing than Lemons racing. It was almost too nice to be on a Lemons track. And Aaron, who is in second place, was helping him build that car, and they built it too good. So.
The proverbial problem.
Yeah.
Building something too good.
Well, they cranked the motor up so much that it needed to be run on race gas, and just.
Oh, I was there when they had to run it on like Vitrol Victory.
Yeah.
120.
Welcome to the booth, Double A.
Special blend.
Hey, what's up?
Hello,
Welcome.
Double A.
Hi, how are you?
We're just describing the Cortina, man. What
Hold
are
on
your
a second.
thoughts on- Well, he's yeah.
I had to turn down raced out volume. Go ahead.
There you go. We're discussing Ray's Cortina. So, how many Molotov cocktails would you like to throw on that thing?
I love that car. It's the owner that bothered me.
Well, tell us a little bit about how much the compression was cranked up and what fuel it needed.
Static compression was like 14-1. I don't remember what dynamic compression was. But we were running the last race. We were running, I want to say 105 octane.
Was that at New Hampshire?
Yes.
In like 2012 or 13?
14.
Yeah, I was there for that. That was when we brought the
We have a broken
Accordion.
Mustang, left rears,
the Honda
left rears.
accordion. And you guys were running that, and I was watching Ray punch cans, like 5-gallon cans of specialty race fuel.
Yeah. He might be the reason we're not allowed to keep fuel in the garages anymore.
Whoops.
James McGuire, that was fantastic. Whatever you did to that Mustang is to be saluted.
Wait, say that again?
I was talking about what's happening on the screen.
You were really quiet there, Jeff.
Oh, I'm talking about what's happening on the screen. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, Aaron, we pulled you into the booth, and now you got to deal with Jeff talking about shit on screen, and me talking about compression in a 70s car.
And me flying Lilybell Airlines. Woo!
Yay, I like turtles.
I like turtles. Speaking of pets, though, the Racing for Rocky thing on my hood. That's one of pets who left us last weekend. Skin cancer. Did not know dogs could get it, but yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody want anything to do with Karen's cancer?
F cancer,
Gary?
man.
Yeah,
So
F
over
cancer.
it.
Any other
So
variation
over
on a theme, right, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm suffering from a little bit of chemo brain right now at the moment.
Oh no.
Getting to the
Oh.
end of the shift, I'm serious brain fade.
Aaron, you got 3 minutes and 47 seconds to hold through, man. You're solidly in second place.
Yeah, with like, is that 5 seconds
strong,
behind
man.
J-Maker?
Yeah,
Oh,
Aaron's under 6 from first.
I'm
And as much
trying.
as I like Jay Becker, I'd like to see Aaron actually win it.
Well, now would be a good time for a black flag for the leader.
With only
We actually-
6 seconds gap, it's kind of poor form now, man.
We did black flag him earlier.
Yeah, we gave you a minute on him.
Oh, so anyway, Lilybell raised a ton of money a few days ago on April 1st, benefiting Pause Your Game. But I'm gonna wreck it. Okay, that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna pull off here. Yes, I got limited. That's okay. I'm gonna chill out here because there's only 2 and some change left anyway. No, you don't need to fix it, Pit Boys. I'm gonna stay here. So, yeah, $2,800 for Pause Your Game. It was an 11-hour stream, and I actually got to beat Lilybell for the first time. She has this thing, like a snack lab thing, where you can put in like your favorite order or whatever, and then one of your followers, your subs or whatever, can order that. And I was wondering, has anyone ever done that before? So I did. And she was like, yes, thank you, Lady A. So that made me really happy.
Nice.
Good
For
deal,
good cause,
man.
too.
Yep.
How about Husty in the top 5? I know he's in an Audi, but that's still good run for Josh.
Yeah.
No, solid.
Everybody in the top 5 or 10 here is doing really well. Shall we review our leaders?
Yeah, the Audi is only about 2 seconds a lap faster. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, Jay Becker with double A chasing him down.
Yeah, Aaron's 10 seconds behind, and then Alex Jones is only 25 seconds behind. So it's not a stacked top 3, but no one else is close.
And Jared Duclos is still leading the... No, not Jared Duclos, sorry. Eric Brio is leading the...
And he's only a few seconds behind Josh. That'd be for 5th overall in a Skippy. Trying to get there.
Can someone clean my clear meatball for me?
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
know what you're saying.
I got it.
Good
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All
So we've
right,
got
a
Eric
minute
Lee-
until Yeet
Eric-
Fest.
Nice. Eric leading the Skippies, Michael Britton leading the Street Stocks, and
In his
then the
Pontiac.
first Miata is P12 here with Raymond Muratori still being still in that position.
In the
Nate
Easter
in a
egg
Mustang.
livery.
Was Ray blinded?
He's
Oh, he's not blinded. Aaron, you gotta own this one.
Good.
Ray was not blinded.
Oh well.
Blinded by the light.
You do get Lady A singing "Blinded by the Light," but Ray was not.
It's glorious.
Thank you. I was in choir when I was in high school, so
Me too. Nice.
yay!
I was in band too. I played trombone, so makes sense. I have the ear.
I was in also in drama club my last 2 years.
Nice. I did that in junior high, but then didn't do it as much in high school. Oh, Mustang, another
what's
broken
going on
Mustang.
there?
Yeah, fragged out Mustang.
It's still James.
Oh, he's still trying to get around.
He can't make it up the hill.
Oh no! I hope I can make it out here to get to the Eat Fest.
All
He
right,
might
final
need a
lap.
push. There we go. We're getting a
Who's
push.
pushing him?
Push, push, push. Push the baby out. Street stock. Push, push. Here come the baby.
Here.
If you're ever delivering your child, I delivered my own daughter.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Do not tell your wife to push the baby out. Just go ahead, push the.
Push
Not
it
how-
out, shove it
Push
out.
it out.
Not how
Way
childbirth
out.
goes. I just want you to
This
know that
Mustang is
nothing will be
comical.
improved.
Oh, that Mustang's
that tone.
janky. It's a slab. It's just on all 3s now.
Yeah, we definitely have
Oh my
broken the
God.
physics engine. There is no reason
Yeah.
that car should be doing
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He had wheel.
Billy. Billy the repair guy.
Billy the repair guy.
He's
This is-
not. looking
oh, he's
forward to Monday
bouncing.
morning.
Oh, he's almost on his butt.
This is definitely going to be in the Monday meeting.
Yeah.
Bounce that pony, boy.
Tom the
That's
physics
right.
guy is safe. Tom's like, dude, not my fucking problem.
I think he had wheel contact with the tire barrier and it pushed him under the track surface.
Tom the physics guy is safe tomorrow.
Dude, that is
Billy,
so-
Billy the repair guy is
Oh,
not looking forward to Monday. He's
Yeah,
been like,
he's
man, I
almost-
have been
he's
safe all
almost
year.
there.
Oh, you didn't happen already?
hit the switch for the 3-wheel motion. That's what I'm saying right there.
I'm gonna make this Eat Fest happen. Yeah.
Nice.
We have a car stopped on the. Yes, I know. And I'm gonna hit him. Here we come. Here we go, bitch. Woo! Bam!
Nice.
Lady A, just so you know, everyone hears you.
I know.
Yes. Yeah, she
Oh,
knows.
she's aware.
No fucks
Yeah.
given.
Exactly.
Good job, driver. Thank you, pit guys. I appreciate that.
Hey, Aaron, I didn't
Yeah.
realize you were still here. Congrats on the second place, man.
Thank you, thank you.
9.8
Now, we
seconds
could do it,
back.
if we could do it with the Cressida in 2 weeks. I'll be much happier.
There you go.
I'm so both disappointed that I'm not going to be there next weekend, but also that I'm going to be doing something else. So I will miss all of you.
Hey, well, nice to meet you,
We'll
man.
miss you too, buddy.
I miss
Yeah,
you.
we'll miss you too.
Probably going to be Corvette Museum. That's going to be my first meet space. New Jersey might have just got hosed by a trip.
Ouch.
By what?
A trip.
Work.
Oh.
It's that thing that I do so rarely, but they call me on
Mhm.
weekends.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aaron. I got lots of Mondays through Fridays free.
Hobbs,
They
I'm
call
trying to
me
get
on
a ride and drive with Kurt
Oh,
and
sword
Craig
over me.
for
Oh,
NCM.
Scotch.
Nice air,
I may
Aaron.
be taking the BMW to NCM. More to follow.
All right. Well, if you need
That
a
was-
driver, you call me.
That was impressive, Aaron. Nice.
I don't need a driver.
Thank you, thank you.
I need a teammate,
That's what I mean.
buddy.
It was borderline painful, but
You almost cleared the bridge.
Oh,
It's
through the
close.
bridge.
Yeah, nice
The fitness
launch.
guy forgot to.
Well done.
My car is leaking fluid and on its roof.
Excellent. That's a good sign.
Aaron is going to go nose to nose with Lady A. Up through the bridge. The bridge is not really there, everybody.
The bridge is lava.
Do a barrel roll. Where's the do a barrel roll sound?
Do a barrel roll.
Thank you.
Beat me to it. That Mustang.
The Mustang
Oh,
is
nice.
there.
Ooh, nice.
There's another barrel roll. I think that's Tyler Stank saying that it was a great race until the
Yes.
last 20 minutes. And then everybody forgot to learn how to drive. So
It happens.
everybody
knows
got
what he
the
signed
red
up
mist
for.
on.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, that is a sick barrel by Andre right there.
Nicely done.
Slow-mo makes it hot.
That's right. I agree, 100%.
Yes.
We're stuck.
Oh,
We're
somebody
stuck
fell
on
off the
this one.
bridge.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I'm getting
Let me go
pushed
back.
now. Push me. Push the baby.
So he did another barrel roll and then went off the bridge? Wow.
See, again, the bridge does not exist. You cannot.
No,
hit
it's
the
all
top of the
just-
bridge.
which is kind of tragic
And then fell down the.
Yes. It is tragic.
because
It
it might
didn't actually
actually
fall
make for some
down, though.
spectacular carnage.
Yeah,
I guess,
Aaron,
I guess you can't
had
actually
you
fall.
practiced the launch prior to Checker Flag tonight?
No, I just happen to know that Skippy's. I had a choice between I think another Audi and a Skippy, and I know Skippy's launch car is better. So
Because that bridge could be just brutal if all the cross bracing was solid.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that'd be more fun.
I'd be driving an Audi convertible.
Yeah.
I'm being pushed by Skippy in reverse.
Oh, we see you.
Yeah, put the plane back in the hangar, Skippy.
Nice.
The Lilybell Airlines flight is going to be delayed a bit due to repairs.
Is that
Just a bit outside.
Are we discussing cars? Oh, I lost track. I heard put the plane in the hangar. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Yes.
Somebody's hangar doors are open.
There you go.
Mar.
Oof. Nice. Up to the windshield. Nicely done. That's how you celebrate a victory. You pile it in up to the windshield. Ooh, nice. Oh. Nice, Josh.
Oh, it's Eric Barrow. I have a problem remembering most people's names and their cars, and since my graphics card does not like my TV screen very well, everyone's all blurry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, just
Have you
shut that
seen
down
it?
and mine Bitcoin, man.
Mine's in Bitcoin, and I can buy one of these rare graphics cards.
Okay, so there is a car stuck in the bridge. Santiago posted a picture. Who is that Santiago that's stuck? Who was that? Is that car actually stuck in the bridge, Santiago, or is that just a still?
That's just a still. I went straight through all the grid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We've decided
we noticed that.
Bridge
So that'd be
grid does not
incredible.
exist.
The bridge is a lie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Santiago,
Only
when's your next
the
rally?
wall.
My next rally will be Southern Ohio Forest Rally in June.
Oh, you got a while to go.
Yeah, but I got some work to do. Yeah, I gotta. They're adding fire systems, so I just ordered it and I gotta get it installed, and then my Han's expired, so I gotta go research that. And
How
Yeah,
amusing.
so much.
Chrissy, and Jim and myself and my brother both put in fire systems this weekend.
yeah, it's new for rally, but I guess it's a lot of people were complaining about the costs. So I'm like, well, if Lemons does it, can't be that much of a barrier to entry.
Yeah, they're not that
Right.
bad. I'm
No,
surprised
and-
Rally hasn't had them.
It's cheaper than skin grafts.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Ditto.
Yeah,
Cheaper
but
than
That was a
skin
nice.
grafts.
That was a nice one, Josh. Your last one, Josh, was impressive.
People were complaining because it's really just a couple of the fastest guys that burn their cars to the ground. But it's not that expensive, all things considered.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it's only like $500 for a complete system and $300 for a recharge.
listen, you run rally. There's way more shit to hit than even us Lemons racers.
Yeah, a lot of
trees will do a number on a
Trees.
car.
And a spine.
It's not the speed; it's the suddenly coming to a stop.
Mhm. Isn't the saying in rally? It's not if you roll; it's when you roll.
When you roll, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't yet in my few years.
You better knock on wood.
Yeah,
You just jinxed that.
I will share with you that I've not rolled a Lemons race car. I have rolled $250,000 military vehicles.
Whoa.
I've rolled shit can daily drivers. And it's only a matter of time between now and when you actually roll a car 2-3 times and then you just go for score.
I think I
High
have
score.
too much mechanical sympathy to ever get a car to the point of rolling.
No, it's down the hill, Aaron. That's what does it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then there's
You're not
that.
overdriving it.
Right.
It's going
There's
off the
just that
side.
little lip.
Yeah.
yeah. I have had a tire blowout at probably 80 or 90 on stage, and luckily we just went sideways and went into some shrubbery. But if that was somewhere else, that easily could have been very bad.
Yeah, it's not about overdriving and the dynamics of the car. It's just the ledge. And then you're just in for the ride.
I'm also pretty good. I don't really cut corners too much, but yeah, get a rock or a berm on the inside of a corner, you cut a little too much, and
Totally.
all of a sudden you're on your roof.
I'd like to not find out. I like the car that I race, and I like my car owner.
Yeah.
So
But in Lemons,
But the
rolling
odds
is
of
very,
racing
very
a Lemons car and rolling it are so much less
than a rally
than
car.
a rally car
oh, absolutely.
or an off-road military vehicle. They're not the same race.
Oh,
They're not
absolutely.
the same vehicle positioning.
So Hobbs, I'm interested.
just
What did you
saying,
roll?
like,
What military
I
vehicle?
raced what's called my most expensive non-combat incident is the SUS-V, small unit support vehicle.
I'm googling.
You just
so I know
Google
what
it.
looks like. Yeah.
SUS-V. They're made by Mercedes-Benz, and they're this
He said
Small
small,
unit.
unit.
I was gonna say small unit support. Isn't that a jockstrap?
They're these dual-tracked vehicles with articulated steering.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Somebody can pull them up, I'm sure. And yeah, I rolled one and sheared the articulating hydraulics.
Is this like a tracked vehicle or a wheeled
Two
vehicle?
tracked vehicles that are in tandem.
Okay, yeah. It's like a.
There is no such thing as one. There's only two.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so the little box car behind it is connected.
It looks like
Yeah.
something that belongs in the Arctic.
Yeah, it basically looks like. a
Yeah,
square
we were
box
running them on
with a square box.
6-8 feet of snow.
Yeah.
And the reason I rolled it is it was a snow shelf. It was a false shelf where an area is plowed or worn down, and there's material underneath there. There's actually road surface underneath there. But as the road gets pushed further out, as the snow gets plowed out, there's actually nothing underneath the snow.
Yeah.
And then you just collapse.
Ryan, if you could put
Welcome
this
to
little
me
square
and
box on the on
rolling
the
a
thing,
little
I just put it
square
in the chat.
box small unit support vehicle. Yeah, there's a lot of like half tracks and off-road military vehicles. Yeah, just look up small unit support vehicle.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat for those of you who are on the broadcast. It's kind of cute. I think I want one. There you go.
Oh, they're awesome. If I had the money, I'd buy one.
They look like they take.
Okay.
They're kind of
Yeah,
cute.
if I had the money, I'd buy that. I've raced them all over fucking Washington, Canada, Alaska. They're fucking amazing.
And the little box car does not unhook. It's always
No,
there.
the little box car is the reason the front one steers. There's hydraulic steering, but articulated.
Oh, like they. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Let's find a better picture of those. There's two hydraulic. Actually, there's 3 hydraulic rams between them. Do you know like an all-terrain forklift or an all-terrain grader?
Nah, I gotta say my grader knowledge is not great.
Where's Uncle Dave when we need him?
That's right.
In Pennsylvania.
Oh, speaking of vehicles, I finally got my very first car ever a couple days ago too.
I didn't know.
Yeah, a 97 Toyota RAV4, 4-door, all-wheel drive.
That'll run forever.
Yep, it's got 211,000 miles already. I am the 4th owner overall, and it stayed with the same family for about 20 years.
It's a great car for SCCA Rallycross.
It is.
Well, I'll have to give that a shot after I take it to Mako to get its paint fixed and stuff, and some other things.
You got a 200,000-mile Toyota. Do not take it to get a paint job.
Why is that?
Save the money. Take all the money, put it into your retirement, and leave it be.
Because it's cool
And
the way
just
it is.
drive that 200,000-mile vehicle until you strip the paint off of it and burn it to the ground on the side of the road.
So Hobbs,
Do
check
not
out that
repaint.
picture.
Yeah.
That's the hydraulics in between, huh?
Yeah, you see there's actually 3 hydraulic rams in between them.
That's the best I could
And-
get between.
That's good. Yeah.
And
So
they kind
each of them has their own motor. They each have their own Mercedes V6 or V8.
Ooh, fancy.
Look,
But
I
they're
can see Hamza in the back seat.
it's a
Everybody wave in the window. Hi, Hamza.
I'm waving. Hi. Hi, people we're going to murder later.
When I rolled it, I was in the front. And there's no machine guns or cannons attached to that. So it's so cute.
It's adorable.
Pew,
Yeah, so when you shear that box of magic in between those two chassis, it just costs money.
It's going to be an Abrams when it grows up.
No, but Abrams can't do what these things can do over snow.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I have a feeling there's some cool YouTube videos of those things just mad assing in the tundra.
Yeah, that was the first six-figure accident I was in.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it cost me $250,000.
Ah!
Ouch.
Or it didn't cost it out of my pocket, but yeah, cost out of your taxpayer dollars.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
We're glad we can fund your hooning.
Yeah.
I'll take that bandsaw back now.
And I say first, like it ain't gonna be the. I'm not done with them. I'm
Oof.
just gonna
Oof.
keep going.
That is a hell of a yeet there. Oh, we saw that
Woo.
before. That's a replay.
I figured this would be a good angle to just watch the whole thing from.
Yeah.
That's where I took my photos, is on the Yokohama Bridge. Nice place.
Nice.
Found out it's actually called the Dunlop
Ooh.
Bridge, but I guess there's some licensing issues there.
I'll also say, as far as I know, it seems like only one Lemons team has actually run their Lemons car in a rally. There was some big old Mercedes boat that ran Sandblast a couple years ago.
Oh.
That's Sandblast is based not too far from CMP.
Yeah, there
All right,
are
man.
no rallies or
I'm
near me.
down because I'm only gonna make 2 Lemons races this year. Santiago, we need to hook up because fuck it, man. You want to drive my car on a rally? Let's do it.
Add a couple extra bars.
Why not?
You need like the door bars and stuff on the passenger side too.
Yeah, I got all
because
that.
you can crash.
Yeah,
you know.
he's got that.
I mean, why not? Metal already blew it up once.
I've already done it. Yeah. What's the worst that happens?
You roll it, you got to build another one.
You warp ahead, and I swap powertrains, and then we frag a clutch.
Right.
It's the worst race of my life. It happened last year. We'll do it.
Nice yeet, lady. That was
Dina,
awesome.
Thank you. I tumbled like a tumbleweed.
Yeah, you
Santiago,
did. Whoa.
we only build passenger
Nice.
door bars because we frequently have passengers. So
Yeah, we all have passenger
we
door
don't have
bars.
right seats.
Yeah, and I haven't checked the Lemons rules in a while. Hopefully they're a little closer now, where you to build like a dual purpose cage wouldn't be too big of a difference.
Yeah. We put them in. They're not as required. There's a minimum amount of door bars, but we all, because we run passenger seats and do training, we all run extra doors. By we all, I mean like me and my friends. Not everybody does that.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We should hook it up, man. If you want to do a rally down here, let's do it.
The problem is there is no rallies near you.
Summit Point used to hold an amazing rally, and it's down now.
Rally or rally cross?
Yeah, that's a rally cross.
They did rally cross, yeah.
Would be a lot of fun as well.
The nearest like pro rally for or whatever we call it, performance rally, right? Right?
Yeah, stage rally, performance rally.
Would probably be the STPR. He's in DC.
Well, they used to run that Hyperfest thing. I'm not sure if that's still happening. But they would use, Hyperfest had the rally ones where they would use some of the roads around VIR. Apparently it was a giant mud fest.
Ron Harrington in chat says that he is open to crew NJMP if any of y'all in Meat Space will have him.
Good deal.
Yeah, Ron, we'll talk. We with the Lemons rules currently right now, there are no
Spectators.
no spectators. Thank you, Aaron.
But
You can pay
sign up on-
75 and be a crew guy.
Yeah,
You can pay 75 and be a crew guy.
Brain, and I can't figure out the word spectators.
Spectator. Tater.
English is a hard language.
That's right.
Yes, it is.
Talking is hard.
Speak American.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, America.
Hey, I meant to ask, did you guys ever figure out what my livery was?
We did.
No, it was kind of like blue and
We did
brown,
not.
right?
If you look at it directly from the left side, it's basically it's the upside down from Stranger Things because we're in Australia.
We totally missed it.
When I saw your car, I thought I was like, oh yeah, that reminds me of the I forget, this is hotel in Louisville, this art hotel, and they have this
It totally
Lincoln
makes
Town Car limo in red sparkly things. It looks like a pomegranate.
And that's what this car reminds you of?
Yeah, because the dots.
It was a very low effort livery, I will say.
I still need to learn how to do liveries. I just don't know if I have the patience for it.
Aaron, as a alien in training, you're doing good, focusing on where you're going to do the most good.
That Miata
For
is
your
sucking up
species.
all the smoke.
It's getting
You're doing way too good racing, Aaron. We'll slow you down.
I could be doing better. I'm slacking. No, maybe not. I don't know if my brain, I run out of brain energy halfway through a 2-hour shift. This takes way more concentration than driving the actual car.
Well, you're doing fake racing, and it's not quite the same. It's different on many.
It is. This is a lot like, when I was RC racing with Dave, and even then my brain fade halfway through a 4-minute race. So it's usually when you slap the wall and you break shit.
Yeah, and you're doing great, man, because you're all vaccinated now. You're going to be good to go for
Second shot is tomorrow.
Yay!
Good.
Yeah.
And you're going to be good to go for pit.
Yep.
You're going to get a real race
Congratulations.
car.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be. I have to go to work during the race, but whatever. You're gonna go do kick-ass shit, man.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just looking forward to getting back in the car. That's my happy place, and hanging out with the team. That's a lot of fun.
Aw.
Miss
Yeah,
everybody.
that's good, but we don't like
the
you,
fellowship.
bastard.
Yeah,
Suck a rock.
maybe it's the work
That
burgers.
was-
It could be the work burgers.
Aaron, that was my favorite part of RC racing was the fellowship.
Yeah, that was always fun. Just once I got into real cars, RC cars kind of went by the wayside, and nobody got time to do both
yeah.
or money.
That's a
What-
traditional route.
Would it be cheating if I brought the RAV4 to a Lemons rally?
No,
Come on down.
Cool.
It's got 200,000 miles. I think it qualifies.
run anything you want on a Lemons rally.
And
Yay.
it's no B-body wagon, but should be alright.
Well,
Your wagon is sick.
Hey,
nothing but a B body.
Here's the thing, Lady A or Cameron or whatever.
Both
here's
are
the
fine.
thing. Go have fun and you be you.
Yeah,
And
rallies.
nobody gives a shit if your car qualifies because it only has 200,000 miles, or it's 300,000, or it's a B body, or a C body, or an F body, or a J body, or a SJ22 serial. Nobody cares, man.
Yeah, the
Just go
rally.
have
Unless
fun with people
really
who
the
wanna
only
drive
rule
cars.
is if you have a press car,
Yeah, that's right.
Well, yeah, if you
then you have to eat shrimp every day.
Ugh, I will pass.
But just go have fun.
Yeah, rallies are
Michael
so
Spence,
fast.
go to isuckatracing.com. That has all the information you need. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. isuckatracing.com.
Lady A, just go.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, but you gotta bring some friends, because this is not a solo gig.
Yeah,
And you can try.
You will need one other person.
Okay.
Yeah, because
They're not solo events.
Yeah, the challenges each day are going to require, pictures and someone reading the map and someone reading the thing while they drive.
As much as they propose, like, go do things around the country, they are social events.
Yeah.
Even in the times of COVID and all these things, it's about going to do car stuff with car people.
That's a great yeet.
And it's always better if there's going to be one or two car people in the car when it breaks down in the middle of BFE between car cool thing and the other car cool.
It's
cool
a Toyota. It's not going to break down.
That's true.
Well, bring a friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Lady A, one of my friends who is also a journalist, Brett Burke. I don't know if you're familiar with his work.
I don't believe so. No.
He's with Car and Driver. He used to be the Stick Shift author of Stick Shift, the gay car blog for Vanity Fair.
Oh.
And he ran with us in the Babe Rally, which is a precursor to the Lemons Rally. It happened in America before then, and then it kind of closed up. But he said that there's nothing that beats the culture of the crap can rallyist. He said he spent like 3 hours having a discussion with some of the other guys about like all of the different stock hubcaps that were available on a Honda Odyssey. Like, these are your... I had a 73 Lincoln Continental. It was triple green. It was 22 feet. It was a coupe. And we sat there and talked about all the design elements, just how gorgeous the car was, and the things that he noticed were just amazing. So, the culture of the rally is why you do the rally.
Yeah. And, man, go have fun. And if you're not bringing your own friends, go on the rally page and post who you are in open and honest frankness. And you will find people who want to be with somebody.
I highly doubt
that is who you are.
Somebody's going to want to run with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Like,
you're kind of a journalist. That is definitely a negative.
Don't mention that shit. But
I won't.
Other than that, mention, dude, it doesn't matter who you are, what you are, who you like, what you like, all these other things, dude. Just post that shit and just be like, this is who I am, this is what I want. Here's what I'm bringing. Let's go drive and do cool shit.
Let's
People
drive.
will be there.
Oh, that is like...
Here.
This isn't like oh my god, we're doing some service to humanity. This is just
I'm just
being
very
human.
touched.
What a great way to wrap up this broadcast. Ryan, what do we got left to do?
I think that's pretty much it. We'll put up the results here in a second. I figured out the mouse look camera, and I've been having fun with that. Sorry.
We've been
You guys are
watching.
having talk.
So,
Well, I guess we'll see you guys next Sunday.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Mid
make, like, a
Ohio
fetus
and
and head out.
VIR. All right, thank you, gents, for
Yeet.
stopping by.
we
Yeet
do
indeed.
no pedal, no wheel,
Yeet.
and we're also doing trash sprints. Correct?
Perfect.
Do we know which is which?
Yes.
Where are we running?
Mid Ohio and VIR. I think it's 2 and 2.
Oh, 2 and 2. Okay. All right.
I think so. Yep. Nate
right.
can let us know if that's not right, but I'm pretty sure that's right. But yeah, thanks for being here tonight, Aaron. Thanks for nice to meet you finally.
Yeah.
And Santiago,
Likewise.
always a
Thanks for having
pleasure.
me.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much for having me.
We'll see you all next time. And then Lady A, it was a pleasure. Glad we could finally get you in the booth and get hanging out with you tonight. You're welcome. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you. I will take you up on that offer.
Thank you everybody at Three Pedal Mafia for being here tonight. You guys are the shit, but you already know that.
Yes, we know we are shit.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Absolute shit.
You can smell what the rock is cooking.
Lady A. Ronster in the chat is already suggesting that he wants to rally with you. So
Yeah, I saw. I will definitely.
Nice.
Yeah.
although again, he's from New Jersey, so be careful out there.
Yeah, he smells.
All right. I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I'll roll the results through, but yeah. Anybody else? Anything else we need to? Yeah. Anything else we need to cover tonight, folks?
Nope.
Actually, yes. Hey,
Oh, hey.
Ryan, thank you for putting all this shit together, man.
Yes.
Oh yeah, my
He's
pleasure.
broadcast-
Mental's not here to shill, and I cannot do justice to what he can do. So thank you to Ryan at Bearded Sim Racer. Thank you to Top Play Computers for putting up with all of our BS. Thank you to Yokohama Tires for sponsoring Real Meat Space Lemons. And this. No one has any idea why they sponsor either one. Nemesis Labs, if you need a rig, you gotta get a sim rig minus a video card because apparently they're unobtainium right now.
Yeah, boo.
Same problem with Top Flight Computers too. We're doing workstation stuff right now, not a lot of gaming stuff.
Yeah, so these are
there
like
is a new 4000 series card that's coming out that's going to be about $900, but have the same performance as a 2070 Super, but be able to do all this great stuff for CAD and all that fun stuff.
Folks crack the software handicap, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. That's right.
Buy something nice, and if you need something for work will pay for it. If you just want it for gaming, wait 6 months.
There you go. Hamza missed a couple of plugs, so I'll just plug Faith Insurance Agency for all of your insurance needs. And if you're interested in learning more about real racing or iRacing, check out the E1R podcast. That's Everyone Racers podcast, both on YouTube and on your podcast app in your phone in your pocket. Probably as you speak, just go up there and subscribe.
And then I'll give a shout
Thank
to
you, Jeff.
my blog, Auburn on Highway, which is at auburnonhighway.com. And I'll shout out Lilybell Airlines, a fictional airline by Lilybell VTuber. You can check out her schedule at twitter.com/Lilybell, which is one Lily, Bell, VTuber.
Sounds
Awesome.
good.
Woohoo! Thanks
Yeah.
everybody for tuning in tonight, joining us. We'll see
like
you
turtles.
next week. Yes, I like
I like
turtles too,
turtles.
double A.
I like turtles.
I like turtles. Turtles are great.
I like
All right.
turtles
On that
too.
note,
Make like a fetus head
all
out.
right, good night, y'all. Everybody out there, happy Easter. Everybody stay safe. Have a good week, and we'll see y'all next Sunday. Thanks,
Happy
everybody.
Easter, night night.
Easter.
Good night.
Nice Passover too, everybody.
See you guys.
Yes.
Here we go.